My favorite saying actually is that one of my favorite saying, the difference between an ordeal or an adventure is your attitude. So if I actually, do you get what that means?
Yeah, that's cold.
You should have said
I thought you should explain it, because I feel like you wanted to.
No, I don't want to. I just wanted to, like a little
You wanted us to say,
like
That's my favourite saying.
That's my favorite. LeBron James thing. Yeah, that's my favorite saying.
Like you can have everything and nothing. That's pain.
Yeah,
or you
yeah.
can have nothing and everything. That's
At the same
also
time.
pain. It's about finding the balance.
True. That's a good shout.
That one was deep.
Yeah, that was cool. That one landed.
That one landed still.
That was landed.
You got us to that one still.
The last bit was a bit shaky.
What last bit? Just capping, bro. Yeah, I knew I should have gone to sit some gigs.
Are you challenging me? You wanna go, bro?
I won't lie, I look. It's been a long time.
Oh man, another Monday. But you know what? I was looking at your hairline, yeah, because someone in the what's wrong?
What are we doing?
You started rough, you know.
Nah, because
You
someone
started rough, bruv.
Because I immediately had to stop drinking my water.
someone in the comments said he's losing it, so I just
I'm losing it.
Someone in the comments
Really?
said he's losing it, so I was checking
No,
to
I
make
don't
sure.
see that.
Nah, I ain't losing it. I'm good.
Cool.
I'm
You
being
might have
good.
had a bad hair day or something that day. Yeah.
I'm not losing it. I think it's the way barbers cut hair these days. You know, they like trim the front of it down. I feel like we're having like...
I'm not qualified.
Yeah. But I feel like when they cut the hair, they cut like the front of it down, and then do you know what I mean? It's the way they cut hair these days.
Yeah.
But I think my hairline's more than healthy. It's
good, yeah.
What do you think? Live in the flesh, what's my hairline saying?
Strongest one here.
Strongest one here.
It's the strongest I've seen
Yeah.
for a while, yeah.
You've seen a lot of people, to be fair.
Not really. I'm a homebody, but it's a strong hairline, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day, I was like, if my hairline goes, do I lose a part of me? Do you know what I mean?
Nah, you'd be alright because your beard's
I've got a beard, and that was my insurance.
Yeah, I'm in trouble still.
These lot
I
are
had to cut
upset.
mine down still.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
way too patchy. I've got the derma roller thing now. I'm gonna get back on my plant made,
You can't do it. You can't do
Nah,
it.
not right now. There was a point I could.
No, you can't.
No, not right now. But when we were using plant made properly, I actually had grown a
No, but you
decent
can
beard.
never get the sides though.
It grew. You watch.
Damn.
Give me 6 months.
It's funny watching strugglers, isn't it? Like, let me see someone struggling. Because I respect your beard because it's just connected, you can keep it low. You don't have to do too much.
Yeah.
Me, when I couldn't like connect a long time ago, I had like a Tutankhamun thing because that's all I had. I literally just kept the goatee. Now I'm connected. Sometimes I cut it down. Sometimes
Mine
I tuck
actually
it
doesn't
in.
grow that long.
Really?
It just doesn't.
Oh, okay.
You got
okay.
bare facial hair right
I've got a lot, bro.
But mine's proper curly.
Yeah.
So it just...
Right.
Do you blow dry yours?
It's been blow dried a bit because of barbers and all that.
Yeah, I
kind of
don't
stuff.
do that.
But I don't do that on a normal day.
Okay.
I don't do that on a normal day because it's too much. Then it just looks like I'm trying to show you I've got a beard.
Yeah.
It's just too much. I need to tuck it in.
Yeah,
around
I
these
think the
niggas.
curly, that's my issue as well. So,
Yeah.
It's bare curls and...
Have you got siblings, boss?
Yeah. I got like 5. Well, yeah. On my mum's side.
Oh, right.
And then I got like 10 on my dad's side.
Right. Got in?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know like my dad's side too well.
Right.
But yeah, I got 4 brothers and a sister still.
Where do you fall in that?
I'm the oldest.
You're the eldest,
Yeah. I'm the president.
The president.
No, the president.
Oh, I thought you said the president.
No, the president. He's setting the example.
Yeah.
Hey, that's tough though, because they got somebody to actually be like, yeah, this is what.
That's a rough oldest to have still.
Bro.
No, they're doing all right.
Yeah?
They
Yeah,
better
some
be.
of them are better than me at my age. Well, nah. But actually, probably.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, they're doing good still.
What kind of thing? What like job titles?
What do they have?
Yeah, like 15 of you. There's got to be
15? No.
No, you said there's-
I don't count the 10.
You don't.
It's fuck the other side.
No.
wait,
It's
like-
definitely not fuck the other side, but I can't claim what I don't know.
All right, got you.
Like you might have kids you don't know, but you can't. They're still your kids.
No, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't do
That just put dead meat on your name, bro.
Yeah. That's what you might have kids. But I think certain men do though.
What?
Yeah.
But they're
they
choosing to Ray Charles it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
and
you
whatnot.
might not know. But I'm just saying. Anyway, let's not get too deep into that.
Nah, let's not do that.
That's the dark side. But I just obviously they're my family, but I don't know them, so
Yeah.
I just claim my 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're the first 5 or the second 5?
No, I'm the first out of the 5. I'm like one of the last out of the dad
50.
side.
Oh,
Yeah.
So your dad left his first baby moms
No,
for your mum.
No, my dad's got like 6 baby moms or 5.
I always ask, like, are you like the favourite 5 or like? I have to. Like, are you not the main kids? Or?
No, we're definitely not the favorite gang. But my brothers and sisters are half brothers and sisters. I'm the only one from my mum and dad.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh.
Sorry, that was a bit more complex than it needed
That's
to
all
be.
right.
No,
Do you
no.
have combos with him in that though?
No, I don't try to.
Since the jump?
No, not like that, but it's just, I don't know. It's not like a trauma thing. It's just more of a I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to communicate
It's
with him.
peak because this is
yeah.
when women say like men instead of going therapy they go on podcasts, innit? Like
No, not
might
me.
be-
This is my first podcast.
It's the first one.
And I ain't making a habit of it. But I will say this though, actually, like I was thinking about this the other day, actually a couple months ago, and I was thinking that obviously I'm Ghanaian, my mum and my dad are Ghanaian, but I was thinking so many, because in this generation, like we all really look after our kids and are very present in our kids' life. I think way more than before in terms of the black community anyway.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking for how conservative Africans are. Yeah. So for example, are any of you African?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're Ghanaian?
Yeah.
So have you ever spoken to your mom and dad about sex?
Only recently.
Okay, that's crazy.
Never.
I ain't.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, but even casually or by accident, I've never heard them talk about stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, imagine the 80s, yeah? Because I'm a 90s baby too, because I would have been 4. I checked all these things before I came on here.
Yeah.
But imagine them times, yeah? And think about in Africa, in Ghana,
Yeah.
how conservative they were then as well. And the lack of information they had, yeah? Like you see now, when you're chatting to your brethren about chopping or whatever when you was growing up, you're freeing off the information. That's the London culture. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're getting tips. He's saying this, he's saying that.
Yeah.
Think about Ghana or Africa in the 80s and how conservative they are as people.
Yeah.
Think about how many men, for example, might not have known about DOMs. Yeah? Because your brethren's not really showing you nothing. And there might not even be DOMs in there that time like that.
Yeah.
And then
that's
also,
rough.
Readily
There was
available.
DOMs in the 80s. Like
No.
In Ghana, there was no DOMs.
no, I'm not saying...
No, but you're saying at the time
I'm not
though,
saying
innit? It might
there's
not have been
no
mad
DOMs,
available.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you think everything grows? Like knowledge, information grows,
Yeah.
spreading the word grows. Do you think you could have gone to a village in Ghana in the 80s and
And purchase a condom from who?
Yeah.
Like, it's not, it wasn't there
Even
like
all
that.
now, right now, you
And
never
then-
know. They might still not be using condom. Not just in Ghana, but in
No.
certain
It's
remote areas.
No,
you know
but
what I mean?
information is more now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of my generation of people, especially from that side, in terms of that don't necessarily have a connection with their dads like that, it's really not as personal as you think. I don't know if I've explained that.
The thing is, I don't know if, like, even though like we might be closer with our kids in this generation, I still think those conversations might not happen as much as they should. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like about sex, I feel like there's still going to be a bit of a barrier.
I agree, but the difference is conversations in general weren't happening.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
for a long time, I just knew my dad as, he's going to call and I'm going to say, yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine.
I'm good. That's it. Like, we're not going to chop it up about, what did you get up to today? All of them things there. It's like a straight, well-being check. Do you know what I mean? Like, you good? Alive, cool. Yeah, that's
Health
it.
checks, you know?
Yeah, but now, like I say, recently, I've had conversations with my mum about sex. But I think that's because now I'm a married man. She, like, the first time she mentioned sex around me, I was shocked, bro. Like, I was genuinely like, rah, she's asking me if I'm having sex. Like, why is she asking this?
Sinless, isn't it?
But obviously now it's sinless, and she wants grandkids.
What? And you answered?
Yeah, I had to.
Everyone said he even told the truth.
I felt hot.
Listen, I've got a daughter and my mum could never talk to me about that. Till we leave, I'm a virgin. I could never do that.
I said, Gabriel came back.
That's when she told me wearing a condom is an abomination. Yeah.
Crazy. So delete all
that.
that
See,
shit.
I told you. What do you think that was like in the 80s?
Exactly.
With all that information now, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, exactly.
The 2000s. Crazy. Hey, let's do an introduction, man, so they know we got
That is my show. My name is Temi Alchemy.
Fred Santana.
Got Shoot in the house.
Come on.
He's in that black and that hyphenate. We support black-owned businesses, especially those that we know and we
Benja
can
as
shake
well.
the hand of and say, yo, what's good? Can man get a pair of trainers? You know what I'm saying? We respect those. They go overseas, underseas, or God in him or them and God. It's my nigga VP in the cut. That's a scary sight.
Yo.
And we got a big, shrewd, savvy businessman in the place. A man of culture. A man that has started a whole platform and legacy, I'd say. Definitely somebody that everybody should respect. If you don't know of, you should know, or you consume what he's created. And I think that means a lot to us within the UK. So I don't want to play it down. In culture in general, forget about just the UK, because now we're setting the trends. Now we're global now. And I think you're one of the trailblazers in that. So welcome and thank you for coming through. We got Posty in the place.
Yay.
Round of applause on that.
Thanks for having me, boys. Thanks for having me.
And we got Bernard as well. Shout out Bernard. Blink twice if you're.
Like you said, so you don't do any. Well, no, you had your own. Well,
Yeah, you did.
would you call it a podcast?
No.
Or would you have called it just because it
No,
wasn't radio?
no. So NFTR, I would say, was like the first podcast type show, but I'm saying me as a guest on a podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was I'd probably say the first kind of trailblazing interview podcast conversation platform. I mean, we did like a lot of big rappers' first interviews. There's some people that I've never even spoken before on camera.
Yeah, well,
that was like their first kind of step into that stage, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you got the Heady One moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys got that moment of like where some of these guys felt like they were being
We've got
interrogated.
more.
Yeah, no, you got more, but that's the one though. You know what I'm saying?
Let's stick in line with that wonderful intro you gave me. But yeah, we got moments for sure. I feel like, and if you watch Heady in the interview now compared to then,
Completely different.
Completely different.
Loads of different people. So I feel like we kind of, I like to emphasize, we really built the foundations for people to be able to speak now.
Yeah.
Because even when I set up GRM, like you wouldn't even have people comment like weird stuff, because the English culture and the English way wasn't to like say anything. Like you could see something bad and you couldn't even say it was bad. And I always used to wish for the day of freedom of speech, but I never knew it was gonna be like
It
this.
was.
They got too free with it.
This is
Honestly,
crazy,
you
I'm
need to
telling
lock up some of that speech sometimes. It's too free right now. Too free.
No, but it's so mad. That's why people from my generation are a bit more reserved, because that's how we grew up.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you've done all this madness or all this stuff, and then you've raised, like someone, see like Unknown T, for example, great guy. He was 10 when GRM started, So in his head, GRM's been around as long
Since
as
forever.
as long as the BBC.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's all he's known.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? His favorite rappers are English people.
Yeah,
Like,
can you imagine that?
You don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So you got to think that that's that generation's way of reacting to stuff, or that's all they know.
Yeah,
Do you get what I'm trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah.
Whereas we wasn't really like that.
Nah. You've been, bro, I got too many questions. I need to slow down.
You've only asked one.
I know, but I've got a lot. I've got a barrage. You know what I'm saying? All right. How do you know what? First of all, yeah, let's speak about these caps, right? Because this cap is your cap. Do you get?
Here's my
See,
cap.
I got Bernard. Lovely. I got
Here's
him.
my cap.
It's your cap.
It's
How
my
many
cap.
of those do you have?
I've
got Bernard again. I'm happy. Go on.
Bernard gets at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably go through like 10 a week.
What? Wait, so this is some Dame Dash shit, like rocket once.
Yeah, like I wore these trainers for you. What kind of life is If I'm honest, I might not wear them again.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like wearing like new stuff.
But you're a charity runner though, like you
Of
don't-
course.
Yeah.
So straight back home or in this country, like that? How do you run your charity runs?
It depends. So obviously, like sometimes you might do the back home run. Sometimes you might do like a charity shop. But I actually I'm saving up a lot of stuff to give to Reso.
Okay.
I believe they're called. It's a guy, he used to be in OTB. I forget his name. But he's got this shop running.
Yeah.
That they take in trainers and shoes and then fix them up and give them to people. But yeah. So I'm aiming to do that very soon as well. So yeah, that's what I do. But yeah, this is my hat. It's my identity.
Yeah, because it's a particular
nothing-
type
I'm
of
not
shape.
hiding anything. I'm a gorgeous man.
We knew.
Trust me, no one thinks that you got like a level 2 under there.
Like a Rick Ross trait. You know when Rick Ross discovered he had hair?
He never was bald.
Nah, he never was.
He was
but I
never
always thought
bald.
He was.
But somehow we always thought he was.
Rick Ross and Jadakiss just tricked us for years.
Word.
Wait, well.
But I prefer Jadakiss with no hair though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
more
he was
crazy.
bold before.
Yeah, he used to have a
Jadakiss was definitely bald.
Noriega got hair now as well, but his is definitely turkey.
100%.
Oh, yeah, come
It's
on.
too forward. The hairline's too forward.
It's
It's not natural.
Have hair 2 months ago.
But yeah, I've always just thought it's cold when someone has something that is just theirs. Because when I see that type of cap, no one else wears that shape. It doesn't even fit. Serious, it doesn't even fit. Like
I got a special head. That dude's special head.
That's crazy.
Hey, yo.
That's crazy. Damn. I'll let you wear the trainers for me slide. Now man saying I got a special head. Crazy. Yeah, but I've always thought that's cold. I'm like, he's got his own cap. But how many does he have?
No, I got a lot still. I can't lie.
Yeah.
A lot.
Are you gonna like make a line though?
Nah, not really.
For like just for like bald niggas though.
No, because I don't actually wear it because I'm bored, if I'm being honest. Because like I said, I'll back off my hat any time of the day. I don't really care. But actually, tell a lie, I do wear it because I'm bored. Let me tell you why. Because my hair...
Sweat.
No.
Okay.
It's sweat. Well, it has nothing to trap it in.
He's talking about sweat on my brow. But he wants to pause me. You creep. You absolute creep. You see what's up? Sweat. Anyway.
Oh, 1-1.
So, do you know what it is? My hair actually grows quite quick. So, like, I had a trim today.
This is your chance because you were talking shit about your beard. So.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
No, I didn't. My hair grows bare quick. So, like, day 2, day 3, I can see it already. And I've got OCD. So, it's
Right. Yeah.
Like, I've actually got OCD. Do you get it? So, it's like I start feeling weird. And I can't cut my hair every day. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's more.
How often do you cut it?
I try and do it like once a week because you don't want to overdo cutting your hair because then you start getting bumps and all that, too much blade activity and all that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But also as well, new era hats I don't think look good on me anymore. I used to wear them when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they look good on me anymore. And yeah, this is just my little bag works for me.
Have you ever thought about just doing a laser thing?
What? Oh,
On the
Like
head.
never.
nah. Because what if we get to like? What if I get like a decade from now if I'm bored and I want to do a little turkey job?
Okay. Yeah,
I might want to.
still.
I don't want to like X out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
If that happens, that would be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I'm not
Aye.
trying to, but you never know
A
what could be.
fade, that would be mad.
Yeah, why not? Sky's the limit.
What do you plan if you was to go that way though? Would you do like level 1 and a fade, or would you be like, I'm going full on afro,
I'll
but
be
I'm
honest.
shocking these niggas?
I'll be honest, I've been bald since I was like, I went bald when I was like 18.
Damn, that's early.
So I couldn't tell you.
Wait, let's go stay there.
Yeah,
What was that like, Rev?
it was painful.
Was it receding like? Or
Nah,
like
so
straight?
basically, I used to cut my hair in Barking, yeah. So basically, when I was growing up, I used to cut my hair in Barking. There was a guy called Charlie's.
Yeah.
And I used to go to Charlie's, and when I went to uni and that, I came back. You know when have you not been uni?
Yeah.
Did you go far or local?
Kent.
Cov.
Oh yeah, cool. So you know when you're in the ends, you don't just come to cut your hair, you've come to do bare stuff.
Yeah.
And this was my day, was the days before you can hit a man up and say, oh, I'm coming at Saturday at 4.
Yeah.
There wasn't no appointments,
You have to
innit?
just go and wait
Yeah.
and hope.
Yeah, so then there's this new barber shop that opened in Barking because Charlie couldn't fit me in. There was a mad queue the day I'd come to get my things done, and I went to this barber shop. It's opposite the is it Aldi or Lidl in Barking now? What's that place? It's kind of, I think it's Lidl. No, it's Aldi. What makes the good pastries in that?
Aldi's
No,
though.
Lidl.
Oh, Lidl's got good
Pastries.
cookies
Yeah.
still.
Lidl.
Yeah.
So there was this new barber shop open near the Lidl. This was years ago. Yeah, let me go try them out. So Charlie used to do this thing where he used to give me like you know where if something's going here, you know, like kind of like yours in the flesh. Like, they might do like the invisible line. Bro, homeboy, this new barber, he didn't do the invisible line, bro.
He just shaped up what was actually there.
He just bead, man, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no, but listen, have you seen Mighty Ducks before? Like, you know,
The flying V.
yeah, the flying V. Like, it wasn't like it wasn't even a conservative V. Do you get what I'm trying to say? There's levels.
It was
bro.
liberal.
It was like an actual V, and I went back and I just looked at myself and I said, you know what? Like I looked in the mirror and I said, you know what? See, that's what I'm saying.
This is long.
I've got OCD, bro. Like, I'm gonna clock it before you clock it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I'm looking at that and I'm like, nah, no one's gonna see this. I'm not even gonna fool myself for 5 minutes, like roll around the man and check.
That's how you get done. That's
I
how you
backed
get
it off
done.
straight away, and then I had a girl at the time.
Oh, no notice.
No, I didn't have no.
Exactly.
But at
Think
least
about that age.
18.
Going bold at that age.
Did you have a beard yet?
No.
Oh.
It was pink, bro. I had like what you've got. And,
He's warm.
what? You lot set the tone. I'm ready.
Yeah, we did.
Let's go.
I'm gonna have a job after this. What happened? Yeah, she came over and she pretended like it was okay, but I could see
In her eyes, she's lying to you.
I could see that something had changed. But then after like 2-3 weeks, everyone kind of got used to it.
That's what I said. I said if you go bold, you got like 3 weeks of corn.
Yeah.
After that, you've seen everyone you need to see.
Nah, man.
And then
see,
everyone's seeing you, you know what I'm saying?
For me, it's because I got that Thierry Henry head. But I'm not famous. So you know like Thierry can get away with it because we'll go and dump 2 on Tottenham called knee slide celebration. He's like me.
I think you'd be alright. Oh, the back bit.
This.
The back bit.
I feel you.
The back bit.
Wait, turn to the side.
It pokes a little still.
Come on, hook it.
Like I ain't been on baguette head. They just call me names, boy. I'm never getting my head out again. Pause.
Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. Don't do it.
If I go I might turkey it from the jump. Like,
No, man,
I can't, not me, man. And I
man.
got less than Dennis.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
it's
dire.
Like, I couldn't do it. It
I
wouldn't
think
work.
men just need to accept it. That's what our uncles and dads were on, bro.
Somehow, pause.
Man's
They all had
hairline
like
is
a
gone.
decent head shape.
No, they just went bold, bro.
You reckon?
Does he have a good head shape?
A lot of. I don't think I do. I don't think I have
So
the
I'm saying,
perfect
but you're
head shape.
bold
It's
and
not perfect, but
you're bold and that's it. Like you have to accept it for what it is.
But to be
That's
fair,
it.
like people like flaws though. You know what I'm saying? Like people like flaws, but no one's perfect anyway. But what I was gonna say, and bare man have had their hair done, you know.
I know.
Yeah, of course.
Bare rappers and that.
Don't.
Yeah. No, I can't lie.
That's at the K studio with the bandage on. I saw it.
No, but it's not a bad. But it's not a bad thing.
It's not,
You
it's
know
not.
what it is? It's just like, yeah, like it's just like you gotta keep up. You know what I'm saying? You got. It's like going to the gym, bro. These days, like if I'm being honest, especially when you're in the public eye.
Yeah.
Why, you know what I'm trying to say? Did you see in Corona when like you see, I haven't done it myself. Honestly, I haven't. But you see, like the moment I start getting any sort of grey in my beard, I'm dying that, bro, straight.
I can understand
Like
that,
you see
though.
certain man, yeah, they like, no, because I remember when I was younger, I couldn't wait to have like a grey in my beard. Like, because you think,
Same.
oh yeah, like, because you're young anyway, so it's like,
It's wisdom, innit?
yeah, why
Yeah,
not
yeah,
have like a grey beard or something? But
Yeah.
bro, you seen Corona when Cali done the video and he was like, all his joints was like mad grey.
No.
You should see what like that before and what that
After was
after is
like.
like. You
Yeah.
couldn't say we the best with that.
That's crazy. But me, I'm not doing enhancements. My barber always said, "Do you want enhancements?"
Nah, that's
Nah,
No,
so
it's pointless.
I don't want to go and wash my head and then I see what my hairline looks like for
Yeah,
sure. Like,
that's
no,
dead.
it's fine.
Wait, go like this?
What's that? Like that? I'm not gonna let you analyze my hair.
No.
Or you take off your cap and let's analyze yours.
I've done it so many times. So many times.
Yeah.
You're not qualified. You're not qualified.
A bald man can never be like, wait, let me see that. Listen, come over this side. Listen, come to death row.
Okay.
He's on some shook shit.
He's
Come
trying
to
to recruit man
death row.
still.
3 against 1. There's a word for that.
Cool. So early. Let's even go back before GRM, because we were speaking on like your family something. So like, where was you born? Like, how did you grow up? How did you get involved in some of the early stuff you was doing to like lead you to the GRM part? So what area did you grow up? It's East London, right?
Yes, I was born in Enfield in North London.
Okay.
And I went back to Ghana till I was 11. So I went to school in Ghana till I was 11. Then I came back the summer of year 7.
Yeah.
And me and my mum, we just used to move. So I started off in Canning Town.
Yeah.
And then I lived there for a few years. And then I used to travel to school in Hornchurch. Yeah.
Oh, right.
She used to make me get 5 buses to school to Hornchurch.
That's far, bro.
And, you know, because she didn't want me to like get in trouble in the area and all that. And but yeah, basically that school that I ended up going to, that was like the white rude boy school, like you
There
know
you
the
go.
proper Essex, you fuck, you know all that. Like it's the heart of that.
You know, it's funny. Your mum probably thought it's a white school. They can't be
Oh,
bad. They can't be bad over there.
This is what I'm trying to tell you about information, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
information is like the most important thing. Like, as in, like, if you know how to do something or you know more about something, then you're gonna do better at that thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah,
My mom is just, go catch 5 buses. Like, how am I even
mad.
gonna concentrate once
Yeah,
I
yeah,
land?
she hasn't even
You get
thought
what I'm
about it.
What was
saying?
our bus pass called? Zip card. There wasn't even that.
Oh,
So you was paying 20p a bus. How much was it?
Nah, I remember times when me and my mum had to beg the bus driver to let me on.
Yeah.
Like, please, my school friends are on the bus. It's looking crazy. She's going to be a cleaner. Like,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of things. Anyway, but yeah, so it was that. But yeah, I've lived in Barking, Dagenham, but yeah, mostly in the east
That kind of
A13 basically.
Yeah, got you.
The A13 is my
Around that whole area.
yeah.
God.
And
damn.
you the elder. So even things like trouble, did you have cousins you could call? Like to back it, or was just you one up?
No, because basically what it was
Picture
is
my
like
friend.
I said, I'm the oldest grandkid as well. So I'm not I'm not just the
Fucking hell,
oldest
bro.
child. I'm the oldest grandkid. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot
Yeah.
of my cousins live in Ghana,
Yeah.
and so no, not really. I'm a bit of a sponge, if that makes sense. As in, like when you hear me speak, yeah. You couldn't tell, I don't think, that I've lived in Africa for 12 years, can you?
No.
No, I wouldn't. Have
Whereas,
thought that,
like someone else that's lived, I don't know, one of my Yo, one of my brothers here, he's got a similar story, yeah.
So you can't shake it off.
Bro, I just don't get it. Like, how? You've been here for so long and I can still hear it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like it's like almost 50-50. Like,
Bruh.
yeah, like, but yeah, like I'm a bit of a sponge, so I can adapt into like, and I feel like that's probably one of the consequences of being someone that had to move around so much.
Yeah.
Had to not go to school in my area or not hang around with my school friends because I didn't live there. Like I'm always somewhere, but then I have to go somewhere else. Like I'm never not like
There's no belonging.
no,
Yeah.
like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and that was the majority of my my childhood and early adult life,
Right.
basically. Does that make sense? So
Yeah. I get
when you say like, oh, if I had problems, did I have my older cousin? I wasn't anywhere long enough to have problems. Like by the time there's about to be, and people like, to be fair, I'm quite a people's person, if that makes any sense. So by the time there might be, I'm probably not there anymore. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I've had to go home. I've had to go.
Move house.
I've had to move.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I've only had like 2 fights
Me
in
too.
my life. Maybe like, actually that's cap.
Okay.
Probably like 4.
Right.
4 fights.
You did well.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad life.
No,
Like,
I mean, like you did well in the
In the
fight.
fight.
Oh yeah, I've had more wins than losses.
That's good.
So a quarter, half.
3-1.
Nah, 3-1.
Okay, cool.
But even the last one, the one I lost, it wasn't even my fault, to be fair.
What
Like,
happened?
Got rushed.
nah, basically, ooh, are we doing this? No, we're not doing that. Okay.
That means he got
Sorry,
back.
I'm just, you know what it is? I don't watch podcasts, and I haven't been on a podcast before, but it's weird because it's like you're just having a conversation, right? But
That's
then,
what it is, isn't it?
obviously, Bernard,
You forget that the cameras and that.
No, I know they're there, but I'm just trying to fit into. I'm trying to be a sponge.
But don't lose yourself, basically.
Yeah. Bernard would allow.
Nah, it's my truth. I can say it. But
Nah,
Bernard,
trust me. In this day and age, you can't just say your truth, bro.
What about losing a fight?
No. Just in general, like your truth, you have to be careful because your truth could have been your truth back in the day when you was allowed to have a truth like that.
I'm not an idiot. I'm talking about the fact. Like, yeah, 3-1, I would say 3-1.
That's all right.
Yeah, not too bad.
And the other 3 were clean, yeah? Like, no one's going to say, nah, I don't think he won. I don't think
Oh
he
no, clean.
Clean.
Heavyweight champ.
Nah. I wouldn't even say that either. Like, I'm not really like, I don't actually like want to cause violence or even, that's not even my bag, to be honest.
That's a Ghanaian thing.
But
man.
obviously, like, at my age, 4 fights in my life, you can't help it. Sometimes it goes down. What
He's a
Ghanaian?
prick. He's a
What?
prick.
No, it is.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm
no,
Ghanaian,
no,
like,
no.
I'm not, like, we're not a violent bunch. We're like,
No, we are.
I'm saying, bro.
What?
I don't know many violent Ghanaians like
You
that.
don't know.
In
what's-
the UK.
Yeah, you're gone mad. You've gone crazy.
I know some violent Ghanaians.
Bro,
Okay, I know a few.
I'm
I know a
violent.
few.
Bro, let me
Do you
tell
know
you
what
what.
it is? They're not as loud as you.
let me tell you what. Crazy
What?
Ghanaians can be the craziest.
That's true.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
Right. All I have to do is look at you. He knows him too.
Somebody just got.
Hey, I don't know anyone you're talking about. Don't bring me into your gang
He
shit.
knows him too. We're both in the same gang.
I don't know any. What is that? Was that thing 50 Cent says? I am not gang. Yeah. Oh, it is way. But yeah, no, there is.
Yeah,
Definitely.
But I'm just saying, like, you know what it is here? I would say this as well. It's like everyone is like, a lot of people are scared to be their actual selves, if that makes any sense. And I've never ever been scared to be myself. Like, everyone feels like they got to fit a mold or do something. Like, my brethrens could never get me to move to somebody, or like my brethrens could never get me to. I don't like to smoke weed. I've never smoked weed like consecutively. Like, I've tried it.
I was thinking he's onto something.
I've tried it a few times, but I'm saying, like, I'll get my own vice or whatever. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
you never picked up
nothing crazy ever. The weed is the most drug I've ever tried. But what I'm trying to say is, like, I'm on my own thing, like, all the time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's just, so I'm saying, when we're growing up, it's like, oh yeah, you gotta have 25 or 30, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm not on that. I'm on what I'm on. You get what I'm saying? I like what I like.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I like rice, I like steak.
Yeah.
No, this is what I like though. This is what I like though. I like music.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I like.
Do you remember the woman that taught you how to use chopsticks?
I wouldn't need a woman to teach me how to use chopsticks.
Like, women, like,
I would have probably taught them. Yeah, that's my bag. That's my bag though. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Most men, like, it's a woman that introduced them to high life. Like, man was doing like Dallas and whatnot, like till 16. These girls was already on Nando's and whatnot. They just elevated quicker than us, you know what I mean? And got to the sushi early.
They got to the sushi early.
What age did you go Novikov?
I've never been.
Never. See?
What going there for?
Your wife's been.
Whoa.
With who?
With the girls. With the girls.
Did you say fuck me?
I said your wife's been.
That was violent, but she's been.
I don't know if she has.
Maybe.
You don't know her like that.
With the girls.
I don't know.
Damn.
I actually don't know. I'll ask her now.
Yeah.
And I'll ask her who she went with.
Yeah. I hear you though. I hear you. I don't really. I'm trying to think. Did my missus introduce you? But it depends on who you're with, though, innit? Because if they're into that, then yeah. But I feel like I'm more of the person that would do that for my missus, if that makes sense.
I'd be annoyed though if I took her as someone that, and she didn't know how to, like, she was eating sushi with a fork.
Why would you be annoyed?
I'd be like, you ain't been there before, bruv. Like, you know, act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
You did.
But wouldn't you feel like, let me teach you, babe?
Nah.
You don't want to use that moment.
No, but you should be like, let me teach you, babe. You know why? Because, like, see, if it's one of the most amazing things to teach your girl new things. Like, and also as well, bro, you see, like, when I'm in a restaurant, bro, like, a lot of people go to nice restaurants, and they feel like all you need to do when you're in a nice restaurant is be respectful and be grateful. Yeah. Those two things, You can't go to a nice restaurant just because you don't often go to nice restaurants and feel like you need to conduct yourself in a certain type of way. Like, if I go to a restaurant, and not saying I do, but if I wanted to eat sushi with a fork and I was paying, I said thank you and I was grateful and all those two things, it's calm, bro. Yeah. Like, what is it? Because, and this is no disrespect either to the people that work there, but the people that work there don't own the place. So how could they judge you for using a fork?
It's not about them.
So who's it about then?
It's about me and her.
Well, you don't respect her.
If we're at this age, this big old age, and you haven't used chopstick before.
Yeah, but that's your fault then.
My fault?
Yeah, of course it is. How long have you been
married, but let's say I've just met this new woman.
Oh, you wasn't talking about your specific...
Nah, she's like, no. Because we've both used chopsticks, innit?
Yeah, but that's your fault then. Because how long have you known the woman though?
Say like this is our third date. We've done something small, we've done something medium.
And then you took to...
Nah,
yeah, but
I'm
at this point, how can you judge her? Like,
Nah, I'm judging her.
why? You just elevated her to another
Some
level of life.
judge people who eat rice with a spoon, innit? Some people are on this fork only thing.
Nah,
That's
but
crazy.
it don't happen like that. Say if you're on a third date with a girl and she can't use chopsticks, yeah? What she's gonna say to you is, she'll hold the chopsticks like this, yeah?
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, I don't know how to use them. And then you'll be
Yeah.
like, and then it's
Yeah.
like interaction on the
Somebody
date.
flirting,
It's
man.
only cringe.
If you go fork from the jump, like, I'm looking at you.
Yeah,
man.
it's only
Okay,
cringe. It's
okay.
only
Oh,
cringe
it's
if
wild
you
if-
get out of the fork and you're like this.
Yeah. At
least
least
she's
try.
stupid.
At least try.
If she pulls out a spoon, that's even more wild.
For sushi.
That's even
We're
You're
more
not even doing
wild.
the eye pose, you know, when you do this.
But then at least you know that you're going to be saving money in terms of where you're taking it.
Like that. But then I'm thinking I've done this too soon, innit?
What?
Like I've gone Novikov too early or Hackersan or something.
Oh, you didn't need to go that
Yeah,
level.
I didn't need to do this, did I?
You could have done a Sappho's in Streatham or something. You know them joints there.
So I met one of my sisters on my dad's side outside of
Swear
Suffolk.
down.
Outside of Suffolk, yeah.
How? Please, how? And then how did you know? Wait, said she had a cap too. Said I'm going too. You got the same jeans. Daddy.
No, I'm joking. Nah, from socials, I think.
Right.
I'd added her on Facebook like 10, 20 years ago. And I just remembered her face and she was with her husband getting food. And I was like, hey, you all right? She's like, yeah. I was like, what are you doing? She's like, getting jollof. I was like, okay, so am I.
I said, so the weather.
Yeah, you good there.
Fucking hell.
I mean, there's not much to say, is it?
Nah, and life has gone on so far. She's married, bro.
Like-
She's got a new nigga.
Like 3 words that are never going to come out of my mouth till I grow old gracefully. You'll never ever hear me say these words. How's daddy? Like, it's not gonna happen. I'm never going to say that.
I don't think anyone should say that. How's daddy, bro? That's
People still
crazy.
refer to their parents as daddy.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with that, but
Yeah,
I'm saying I'm not qualified.
That's
You know what I'm
wild. That's mad. Did you ever get back in touch at all?
With
Like since that moment?
no.
Right.
There's no need.
Mm.
It's not because it's 100% all love, but when you haven't grown up with someone for maybe like 30 years,
Yeah.
or because that's when I bucked her around 30. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe it might be a problem with me, but that's just not my. It's not. I don't require that.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
still respect you and love you without
yeah.
requiring like closeness.
Yeah.
The more people you're close to, the more baggage it is anyway.
That's true.
Agreed.
Not
true.
not to speak about that particular situation,
yeah.
but just in general.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever noticed that? Say for example, say if you have 20 friends, yeah, you see like the highs and lows of everyone's life. Yeah.
Experiences.
The more friends you have, the more of that shit you got to listen to, and then deal with your own shit as well. I like to deal with minimal. Like I've got like, how many friends have I got? Probably got like 5 friends max. People
Yeah.
I'll say are more brethren.
peoples. Yeah.
But I got other friends external outside the 5, like a
course.
good 15, 20.
Well, you're not calling me to tell me your problems.
Yeah. Or you shouldn't.
No, you could.
Is it?
No, you could, most definitely. But I'm saying I don't outwardly extend myself to new people like that, because it's just long.
Are you good at handling their problems though? Like, are you good with advice?
I think God handles people's problems, but I am good at listening and giving
Look at that
advice.
PR hat he's got.
That's not PR.
That was a good answer though.
That's
God
not PR.
handles people. That was some politician shit. Fuck. That was
No.
cold. I'm taking it. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it. If you
that's
know
just
what
how I
it-
was raised. But
Yeah.
I think I'm a good listener, and I get straight to the point. As in, like, I'm more of a let's not. Well, I don't take that advice myself. I'm a bit of a whinger, but like, but it depends the kind of problem. So if you have a problem, I'm going to listen to your problem, and then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to work out the solution.
Yeah.
So I don't focus on problems. I focus on the solution. Do you get what I'm saying? Because there's always going to be problems, all right. But obviously, sometimes everything isn't so problem solution based. Sometimes
there's a grey area in it.
Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of emotion involved, a lot of
Yeah, you learn
variance.
that with a woman in particular.
Sorry?
Like, I used to try to solve all my missus's problems because she'll tell me something and I'm thinking, okay, what's the solution to this? But when I tell her the solution, she's like, you're not on my side. It's like, but this is the solution to the issue you have. She's like, nah, I don't want a solution. I just want you to listen. Yeah. And to me, I had to grow and understand that, not everybody wants their problems actually answered. They just want to speak about it.
Yeah. I think that's the coldest shit I've learned. Because I used to think I could fix anything. I used to think, well, tell me a problem, I'll solve that shit right now. I dare you to tell me some shit you're going through. I'll solve that shit. Like, but yeah, when I realized, no, actually I can't, or don't think you can change people just because you think you have the answer. Like, that's not even gonna help them or help yourself as well. And I think I've lived much more of a peaceful life since then. Way more. Yeah,
that's what Bernard's on. He's more on that. And I think, to be honest, that's a right and peaceful way to be. Like, not every situation needs a superhero.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes people just want to, what's the word?
Vent.
Yeah, vent.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the venting friend, though.
No,
personally.
No.
Like, not as in don't vent to me.
Okay.
I want to be the friend where it's like, and I am that friend. I want to be the friend where it's like, okay, I know he'll fix this for me.
Yeah.
That's more my role. I can't play
all the
every role. Because shit, I want to vent about my shit.
Yeah.
And right now you're taking up my venting. Right now, I've been venting all day. Like, and you're taking up my own personal venting space because life is hard for everybody.
Yeah.
Like, there's difficult, like, there's no one that's like, 100% happy. Like, problems arise. Like, I'm having problems right now.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But they might be different
First
problems.
world problems, all that kind of stuff.
Do you know what's so crazy, yeah? I actually used that term 4 times yesterday, what you just said, first world problems.
Yeah.
So my problems currently are first world problems.
Yeah.
And so they're not actually that deep at all.
I think they are.
But it depends. No.
But you have to read the room.
Yeah. They're not deep. Well, I'm not telling them my problems. I'm telling I know my thing. But yeah, read the room in what sense? Like, as in
understand that this problem is your problem.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But it's not like a worldly problem or a problem that everyone will understand as a problem.
Yeah.
They might not recognize it as a problem.
Yeah, 100%. There's always a problem in life anyway. So you just always got to remember that to be grateful and appreciate whatever boat you're in because someone else is in a worse boat.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, like, if I change my attitude, my favorite saying actually is that, one of my favorite saying is that the difference between an ordeal or an adventure is your attitude. So if I actually, do you get what that means?
Yeah, that's cold.
You should have said
I thought you should explain it. Because I feel like you wanted to.
No, I don't want to. I just wanted to, like an
You wanted us to say,
like, man,
That's my favourite saying.
That's my favorite. LeBron James thing. Yeah, that's my favorite saying.
You know when rappers want to make sure, man says, you get it? Yeah. Little Wayne used to do that, Ben, get it?
Okay, 3 versus 1 step. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to body someone, soon, so that it's 2 versus 1. And then we could, but anyway, and I know who that was going to be as well. I'm going to go for the easy one first.
That one over there.
You know the one with the weakest beard?
You know what I'm saying? When he was talking so deeply about your wife, I was like, yeah, probably because you ain't taking another cup. It came in my head,
It
came in my head.
But you didn't do it. It wouldn't have hit though.
I ain't gonna lie, it would have slapped.
And then I thought, you know what? Don't do it. No, I'm joking. But so like, I just feel like everyone should just more like, if you focus on the right things and change your attitude and focus on the things that are actually positive and beneficial to your life, then you just have a healthier approach into dealing with your situations and problems.
Yeah. Mad tough though, man. Like, I hear what you're saying, but it's mad because I'm trying to actively, like, what's that 10 commandment? Like, not to be jealous of, like, ish other people having it.
Yeah.
But there was a time on Instagram where Meek Mill was posting too many Rolexes for my liking.
Yeah.
I had to unfollow him. Because it was making me like, I want Rolex. But then there's like, okay, but why do I want it? You know? So like, it's hard to not look at other people and what they have. Because you don't know people's problems through a picture, innit? They're just looking at,
Okay, but let me tell you something, yeah? Do you know that every single human being has a little bit of hate in them? Yeah? So let me give you an example. Like, there's a difference to how you respond to the hate, yeah? So I could see one of my peers, yeah? And he's not as good as my job than me. Let's just say he's in a similar field. He does my job, yeah? And like, he's more successful than me. He's less of a people person. There's just bare things where I can see that I'm more than he is, yeah? But he had more material things than me or any of that kind of stuff, yeah? Initially, just as a human to yourself, not to anyone else, Bernard didn't even tell you himself, like, I don't speak. I'm like, I don't even hate. You get what I'm saying? When bad things happen to people that I don't like, I don't even talk about it. Like, it will come in a group chat or whatever, I don't speak about it. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So, but when you're by yourself, when you're looking at those type of scenarios, yeah, if your first reaction is like, oh, shit, man, I wish I had that or whatever, that's okay. That's normal. Yeah. That's normal, yeah? But it's how you respond to that that makes the difference. So certain types of people, they stay in that zone where it's like, you might almost become a victim of your own thoughts, where it's just like, you're focusing so much on what you don't have and what another person has that you just stay there. Yeah. Where the way to overcome those situations is be happy for somebody else's success and allow success that's destined for you to come to yourself and not be a hater. You can be a hater initially for 30 seconds to yourself. That's normal. Do you get what I'm saying? But when you say, and to be fair, if that's your coping mechanism, it's cool as well. Like, you can mute Meek Mill or you can unfollow him. But what I'm trying to say is, you should embrace that whatever's destined for other people. Because you know what? Let me tell you something, yeah? You could be the richest man in the world, yeah? You can have the sickest house in the world, yeah? You can have the sickest car in the world. You could eat any food you want to eat. You can have 0 friends, yeah? You can have a woman that's cheating on you the whole time, yeah? And you can have all these things, but you can't actually truly enjoy it. That's a different level of pain. Like, you can have everything and nothing, that's pain. Or you can have nothing and everything, that's also pain. It's about finding the balance.
True. That's a good shout.
That one was deep.
Yeah, that was cool.
That one landed still.
That was landed.
You got us to that one still.
The last bit was a bit shaky.
What last bit? You're capping, bro. Yeah, I knew I should have got a 6 and gigs. What kind of shit you got me on,
bro? Let's move on to like the uni period of your life. Where did you go uni?
Colchester.
Did you go there one up, or you went there with like a group of you went?
I went with my friend that can't shake off the accent.
Got you.
To this day.
I thought my brother was going to be like that as well. I remember he got shipped, so when he came back, it was thick.
Thick accent. It's mad because he was dumped in year 7 as well. Pause, that's crazy.
Pause.
That is crazy. That is wild. It was thick. Wild. What are you talking about? But he got dropped off year 7 as well.
Yeah,
no,
he came back in year 7. Or
No, he didn't come back in year 7.
He did. He came back and went Lillian Bailey's, bro.
Yeah, in year like 9, no?
Yeah, 9.
It was like year 9.
Later.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you and your boy went Ghana together, looked like together.
No, he's Nigerian. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's pain is different. No, but we went college together.
Okay.
Right. And then, he was one of the people from my college because we used to. Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah.
But there was a big group of us in college.
Yeah.
It was our domain, and he was the one out of that camp to go to my uni.
Right. Got you.
And what did you study?
I did law.
Okay. Graduated, yeah?
Yeah. I went law school as well. I started GRM in law school. Well,
Yeah.
Graham
I think I
Daly
remember
in law
that
school.
story.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What did your parents, or what did your mum say about it? Like, you doing the music thing, but you already on track to being a lawyer?
She didn't really say much. I think that basically, I say I got OCD now, but when I was younger, I had no CD. None. 0 CD. And
Triple entendre there.
and I don't know, I feel like one day my stepdad came home and then this was when GRM was like, Graham Daly had launched like 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
And you know, like when you're watching those American films and like when these guys are like setting up Facebook or whatever they're setting up and they're just like proper nerds and like everything's just like all over the place or whatever. I was the black version of that without the nerd, but just like I was living out of my room. Do you get what I'm saying? And he opened the door, it was no CD. And he just kicked me out. He said, yeah.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I was homeless for a bit. What? Yeah. I like telling that story because it gives me depth.
Yeah. It's true though. Small.
Yeah, no, it's true. I was homeless. Then I had to just fend for myself.
Your stepdad kicked you out?
Yeah, that's the big homie though. I love him. I respect him. I think it was one of the best things that happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember my mum walked me over to the car park. She said, Kobe, don't do drugs or drink.
She didn't even say come back.
No.
She said, before you go.
You know, man turned around with bare hope in his eyes. He said, oh my God.
She's coming back. She said, anyway, we're going to get someone to rent your room. We're going to find a lodger.
She said, don't do drugs or drink. I got waived all week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Have you ever drank your problems away?
Never.
You know?
Ever.
I'm scared to.
I drank a problem or two. Just to see what it's like. Just to see what it's like.
That's a routine.
All right, that's crazy. Did you know what he said?
I'm nervous still. I'm nervous.
Just to see what it's like. You see it in films, a man just crack a bottle.
So what happened? Did you just get drunk and then what?
I woke up the next day, it was like...
You were happy?
No. That was pointless.
No.
That was
Fair
pointless.
enough.
You'll go to like one of your brethren's rooms in like uni and you'll look and you'll be like, nah, we haven't partied this much. Like you've got bare empty bottles
Yeah,
collecting them and you're like, nah, this ain't for enjoyment no more. Like there's a problem here. But I've never done it. But I don't enjoy drinking that much. So I know that I wouldn't enjoy doing that, if that makes sense. I'd rather just go to sleep, bro, and wake up and hope it's better tomorrow. Like a headache.
Yeah.
You know the headaches?
Yeah.
You know the headaches burning you. You're like, I'm going to sleep. 8 o'clock, I'm going to sleep. Wake up, you hope it's gone.
So
Then it's gone.
you was homeless for a couple months?
Yeah, I had to live somewhere.
Yeah,
but I wasn't homeless as in living in the street.
Yeah.
But
Who held you down?
the guy that can't shake it off.
Pause.
Yeah. Nah, the guy that can't shake it off. That's crazy.
If you want to worm your way out of it, go for it. Like, that sounds crazy.
Anyway,
we're here now.
when you rewind this and said what you just see what you just said, worm your way out of it. But nah, my brethren that couldn't dust off the acid. And I stayed there for like a couple of weeks, then I got my own place, and then after that I was on the map.
Yeah.
But it just gave me that drive because I just knew I was on my own then. There's nothing like you getting kicked out and your mom saying don't do drink or drugs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like as in not in a. I love my mom as well. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, everything happens for a reason. Like I feel like that's one of the best things that happened to me. But at that point when you get kicked out and that's what your mom says, like you know, okay, you're on your own.
Yeah,
Like that's
yeah.
certified. You know, like when the
Yeah.
barber gave me the
Yeah.
like you just know. Like there's no going back. Like I ain't going back. Like I ain't going back. I will probably do the drink and drugs before coming back. Like, and I had no intention to.
Yeah.
But now that you said it, if it ever gets that bad.
When did you realize that is what was good for you though? Because that's a slow burner. That's an extreme slow burner. Like your stepdad's coming. First of all, it's your stepdad. So I don't even know if you guys had a good relationship prior to that, but it's a stepdad. Do you get what I'm saying? And then your mum.
Yeah, but he's the provider though. He's the boss.
Yeah, but at that time, are you seeing it like that? Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, when did you realize, slow burner, that was great? Like, how long was it sour for?
To be honest, if I'm being super real, yeah, I bought my first flat at 25, yeah?
Right.
And the equivalent of that in today's generation would be like buying your first flat at 20, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I get you. It was early to do that.
Yeah, so I didn't have enough time to live in that emotion. Because 2 months after I bought a new car, then like a year later I bought my flat. So I didn't even, like, I was more on like get back season. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretending like we ain't got a problem. Do you get what I'm saying? So I never had a chance to even dwell on that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, if God hadn't blessed me in the ways in which he had, and became a hater like you for it.
That was good. You see that energy? But you see what that is?
Cool.
Because he knows where he can try that. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. That's a bang.
He's spotting the weakest links. He's just going to have to ante up before he comes over here with that, boy.
Two down. No, it's done.
That was cold. Oh man, that's cold. Okay, fair dues. What's something? What is something that you don't have right now that you want? So, for example, the first world problem. What's something that you don't have that you want?
I'm working on my peace and my happiness.
Right.
That's more because I've experienced everything that I would like to have experienced in terms of like experiences or things of I don't know how to explain. Like, all right, cool. Let me give you an example, yeah? Like, I could know somebody that could be renting a yacht in Miami tomorrow, for example, and it's going to be lit and that doesn't excite me. Or I know someone that could invite me to dinner tonight at Hakkasan or Nobu or whatever. Like, that doesn't excite me. Like, none of these things, none of these material things or none of these experiences no longer excite me. Or I could do those things for myself on a good day.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is none of those things excite me anymore. I'm grateful to have had a variation of so many different experiences, but my true goal is to be content at all times, appreciate my life at all times, and be happy. Because you know what? I think the richest person in the world is the man who smiles the most, as opposed to the man who has the most money in his account.
Again.
Yeah. But I tell you what, that sounds good when you have money.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But what's stopping you from
No. But if you smile the most, you do have money though. Because, for example, I'm not saying that you have, just because you smile the most doesn't mean that we have to take it to the extent where you're
like,
where you're the brokest
like
man in the world.
Okay, I got you.
It doesn't have to be that deep. Because you shouldn't be smiling. Then you wouldn't be smiling anyway. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But it's about finding that balance when you are that person. Do you get what I mean?
So what was your happiest period in life so far? In the 30, 40 years.
And what's stopping you
Don't
from
do
I am killing your Britain right now, you know.
He's gonna have words with him in the car. You know?
It's
a
like,
silent
man, you are
ride
laughing
home.
bare hard, bruv.
It's
What's
gonna
going
be
on,
a
bro?
silent ride home.
Oh, what, Isaac, because you told me to come in. What is that where?
Hey, he's trying
Good
to
one,
flip it.
good one. Yeah,
You should do podcasts, bro, still.
I'm confused. I don't know what's happening. It must be a 90s thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near 40, actually. But I would understand why you would think that. It's probably because of my achievements. But,
I knew you was gonna go there as well.
That was a good one,
I let him lie.
True.
sometimes the truth is cold. But no, I'm joking. Humbly speaking, of course. But my happiest moment, probably shit.
That was talk about that.
That was some nigga shit that hit him.
Nah. To be honest with you, I'm still waiting for my happiest moment.
Okay.
I'm waiting for my glory days.
Right. You don't
Yeah.
think you're in the glory days?
Nah. Because you know what it is, like some of the things I might refer to as my happiest moment, I wouldn't want to even share with people that were there. Or I might not have. Yeah. So I'm waiting for my glory days. Like my happiest moment might just be me and Bernard somewhere peaceful. It doesn't have to be.
Relax,
it doesn't
bro.
have to be funny. Bro.
Relax, bro.
He said it. I was just waiting for him to.
It might not even be Bernard. It might just be me. You get what I'm trying to say? That might be me. He's already found his happiest moments anyway. Like he's gone. But my happiest moments might be me, or like it might just be whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? But those days will come for me, and they ain't gonna be nothing. They ain't gonna be nothing surrounding achievements or material things. It ain't gonna be like that for me. It's gonna be more just being content, being happy, being godly. Like that's where I'm headed.
Are you ever scared that you're not gonna get there? Because it's like,
No, why would I be scared? I'm getting there.
yeah. But with
happening.
content, is like, are you the type that's like, okay, I've hit this milestone, and I thought when I get here, I'm gonna be good, and then all of a sudden, the next thing comes up.
That's just work though. But life is work, and work is life. So I'm gonna work.
That was cheap, man.
Why?
That was fucking cheap.
I think your clothes are cheap.
Life is work. All he does. All he does is flip it down the way. He's done it many times.
You know?
Primary school shit.
It's
He's
some
done
rapping
it
shit
to
still.
No. But I actually wasn't trying to have a moment. I was literally just trying to say that that's just ambition and drive.
Yeah.
But is that attached to your level of content, or is it like something outside of work?
Nah. In terms of work life, that's not. I don't think I'm content and grateful, but also as well, I don't feel like I feel like I've got so much more to do and so much more to offer.
Yeah.
So that I will never be content. If I'm being honest, I'll never be content with work.
So what would, but like, say for example, like after a gala or a rated awards, how are you like the next day, like basking in like the successfulness of it, and it was a
What?
No.
He's caught the spirit.
yeah, or like, are you like, what we doing next type shit?
Nah, I'm more like, everyone's saying how lit it is. I'm more like, hey, did you see how rude this person was? Or that rude? They're fucking ungrateful. Like, I just chat shit about, like, I just chat shit about people ruining the flipping meaning and reason why we're doing something of that magnitude.
Yeah.
I let people enjoy it. I don't enjoy it that much. Like, for me, it's work.
Stress.
No, I like it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I do half do it for clout as well. Like, I like to be somewhere and somebody knows they've checked my CV and they know that I've been consistent and been whatever they regard me as for 15 years, and these are all the sick things I've done and do. I do like that, but I don't do something in the moment and then the next day like, "Oh, that was sick," you know, like, nah, I don't really care about that side of things. I care about catching the bodies. Like, all right, cool, I nailed that one. Like that's
Do you see the online noise? Like, you probably wouldn't care about like. Well, we'll talk about fashion anyway, car.
Yeah.
I know that you're heavy on fashion, but
Oh, thank you.
Very good fashion sense, by the way.
First compliment.
That's how it is, man. Toxic masculinity. No.
But before
That's lost privileges now, bro. You can't be trusted, man. You're gonna have to touch me, bro.
That's
That's crazy.
Pause.
Focus.
Focus.
What was I gonna say? The noise in terms of like people complaining like, oh, he's picking sides, he's inviting this person, not inviting me.
No, shit, yeah.
Be specific. I don't know. What are you talking about?
Who was it? Was it last year?
Was it
Digga D?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, do you see? Like, and that's the only one we've seen. But because you've been doing it for a couple years.
Do you want me to talk about that?
If you would like to, yeah, hell yeah.
So, for example, like, see Digga D, yeah. He came and he had most of his success. Actually, his first initial success is from Mixtape Madness, yeah? And then he blew straight away and he didn't need any platforms or anybody. Does that make any sense? And then, and he stood on his own. So basically, I didn't know Digga D and Digga D doesn't know me because he's never needed me. And
yeah, he's been on other platforms as well.
Yeah, he's never needed me, for example, and I don't necessarily know him to.
Do
you get what I'm saying? And I'm a bit older as well, so like my networking days are not where they used to be. As in, like I'm more of a, if someone needs something, I'm of service. My company's of service, that kind of vibe. So we never actually had a chance to build a rapport as GRM or as Posty or as with him, for example. But he's actually one of my favorite rappers and artists, but he would never know that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I think he's super dope, super sick, super talented. Yeah. And he even shouted me out on his song Boy. Say West London and all that.
Oh,
you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I respect Digga D. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But obviously, I'm older, so I understand things a bit more in the sense where I can break it down and be like, oh, I actually just have never had a chance to kick it with you because you've never needed me and I've never needed you, kind of vibe. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, in relation to the other stuff, obviously, I'm also good friends with whoever he doesn't, good friends with. I've grown with somebody, as in like I've watched their career progress. I've done good business with this person or whatever. But at the same time, say if I went to the corner shop and I had an issue and I needed help, I'm not calling him. He'd think I was a weirdo. Wasn't it? So that's the situation, and that friendship would never have anything to do with anything over here. Because that's not the field of life we're playing in. Like, I'm not trying to be affiliated to anyone's gang, as you know. I'm not on that. I've got my role. It's online. You can see what I do. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that's more with that situation, a lack of understanding and knowing, that's not even what it is. And also as well with him in particular, I think like he had tweeted saying, he don't really care about the industry or something like that. A few weeks or something before the gala. And then also as well, like there's not actually any real precedent of him going to many industry things online or going to many industry parties. And obviously and even this person wasn't even there. Do you get it? So there's like so many like variants and variables that, if you want to look at it like that, you can think that that's the case, but I've never picked a side. I never would pick a side. It's not a GRM Daily is a brand. Like even though I'm who I am at GRM, I would never let GRM pick a side. Because
that's bad for business.
Because no, not only is bad for GRM doesn't have any emotions. Like, it's okay to go to the corner shop, yeah, and have a glass of Coke, yeah, and hate it and tell all your brethren, I fucking hate Coke. It don't mean that the CEO has to take it personally.
Yeah.
Of Coke. You can go to McDonald's, have a shit batch, and be like, yeah, I don't like this. It don't mean that the CEO of McDonald's, it's only because I'm black.
Yeah, true.
It don't mean, and that's what I want to get out of as well. Not my blackness, but just that level of thinking. You know what I'm trying to say? It's only because the CEO of McDonald's, my CEO of McDonald's ain't gonna look at your tweet and be like so offended that you said that the last batch was shit. Like, you can tweet and cuss GRM, bro.
Yeah.
And I might not like it in my personal space, but GRM ain't gonna not like you. Because GRM doesn't have feelings. It's a different mechanism.
Yo, you got there, you saved yourself.
Saved yourself. I think it's also because you're hyper visible. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't even know what the CEO of McDonald's looks like, so I wouldn't even think I'm offended.
Is that intentional?
And I'm black.
No, 100%. That is correct.
That is definitely
but that
part
could
of it.
also be why you're hyper visible. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but is it intentional because you actually put yourself out there?
But I don't think I've only been hyper visible of late when I started my podcast show. Before that, I used to post twice a year on Instagram. And then before that, I did NFTR. And all that kind of stuff. But if I wanted to be hype, I've got 51,000 followers on Instagram, bro. If I wanted to be hyper visible, what's the extreme of how I would be that? Like, if I wanted you to know me, if I wanted you to know me or the other person to know me, everybody would know me. I'm not hyper visible, bro. It's only of late because I've been doing the podcast show, but I've only doing the podcast interview kind of thing, the car series more. I don't, it's not my calling to do that, but it's just more, sometimes you have to evolve or be extinct. And obviously that's one of the popular ways in which people like to conversate and communicate. And there's a draw that I personally have with certain people that might want to sit down with me per se, as opposed to if I ask you to work at GRM and drive a car and they want to sit with you. Like, with that approach, they might feel like that's work. Whereas with me, because I know them so well and they know my heart and they know me as a person, they're more inclined to sit with me and want to sit with me and might even look forward to sitting with me. One day you guys will experience that. But
no. That was cheap. That was a very cheap joke. Besides, he's here. First podcast. He's here.
I'm sorry, I'm joking. But yeah, I don't think I'm hyper visible, bro.
I think that's interesting. Your awareness of yourself is interesting. How you view your visibility is interesting.
It's different to the way you view it, basically. Yeah, obviously.
Bro, think about if you guys had a mechanism.
Jeez.
And he said his brethren can't shake it off.
Man, can't miss it.
And he said his brethren can't shake it off. Shoot. That's Kamasi right there, man.
Anyway, I've had a mechanism that could put me public facing for 15 years in black culture. You got to think about how many times I've taken advantage of that. Like, it's very rare.
No, I agree that you could be more out there, but that doesn't mean you're not out there. You're hyper visible. I know who Posty is. You can know
visible. Maybe I become more hyper visible. Sorry for putting it. Maybe I become more hyper visible. Maybe I become more hyper visible because of the new show.
No.
It's before that. But I think it's because of the culture we're in. Do you get it? Because if I go ask Harry from Lincolnshire, I don't know where these places are. They might not know who Posty is, innit? So somebody is hyper visible, they would know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Harry Pinero, they will know him.
Hyper.
Yeah, I think you don't like the word hyper.
I think I'm visible.
He's visible within
it's
the
not that I
culture
don't like
as well.
it. It's just not accurate. But I think I'm visible. Don't worry.
I mean, you've been in music videos. You've been. You've been like, you've had a whole tape saying "Hold Me Down." Like, you've done all these things apart from NFTR and before and after. Like, we know who the owner of GRM is my point. Not to say you're out there in all music videos, but it's just a sense of like, you are associated with GRM
No, I
because
get
of how you present yourself.
No.
You haven't ran away from it, shall I say?
No, I couldn't because
you're black.
GRM's in me.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't run away from GRM because I'm black. No. I just mean more in a sense where it's like, what I mean by that is this, yeah? Some people, those concerned, my brethrens know I man them, yeah?
Yeah.
So, like, even growing up, I've always been part of the cool crowd, yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I've had to bust my hammer, shank anyone, whatever. I'm in wherever that place is, I'm there.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I man them. So it's like, when you have like a problem with, so if you have a problem with a company, or you want to have a problem with a company per se, and you know there's man them that work there, then you might want to deal with it. You might want to approach it in a man them type of way.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it's not man them time.
Yeah.
This is work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on man them time. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm on professional time. I'm like, please, thank you, you okay? Da-da. Someone can say, fuck you, GRM. I'm like, okay, no worries, have a great day. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's not man them time.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm saying that when you are, that's why you might get yourselves in situations like that. Because if there was a guy called Roy Jones and he owned GRM, he'd have less problems in that space than I would.
Is Roy Jones white?
Yeah.
He could be whatever. But what I'm trying to say is he might not
not
be
man
necessarily considered that. So it's like, if we have a problem here, say, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Because it's like Roy Jones is a bit outside your space. But Roy Jones, this is what I'm saying, is everything's relative. Roy Jones is going to have other problems. Everyone's going to be calling him vulture culture here and like...
Vulture culture.
Culture vulture.
Got him.
Just
Or
hold it.
whatever.
You just have to hold it.
That's all right.
No, I'm not holding your helmet. No!
Don't say it like that, bro. Don't say it like that, bro.
No! Why are you holding it?
I'm gonna put it by you.
Who's
Put
is
it
it?
by his eyes.
Who owns
It's
it?
ours.
You now.
No.
It's yours now.
Nah.
All right, so boom. So we spoke on like the gala a little bit.
Yeah.
Awards. How do you? Because I'm like, what made you even want to? I think it's an easy answer, but what made you want to put on the awards first of all?
What, the Rated Awards?
Yeah, the Rated Awards. From like being a platform that hosts content and music videos, and you've probably diversified into a few other things. But what about the awards specifically? Like, what made you want to put that on?
Cool. So what I've always tell people when they ask me what role GRM plays is that we try and create what we need for us as, I hate to say the word culture, but as us as a community when something is missing. So that's our role. So for example, at the beginning, when there wasn't any platforms or no voices or no cameramen or no photographers or...
Bro, we let it slide, bro.
You're cooking,
we let
bro.
it slide.
You're
You're
cooking.
cooking. Carry on.
No, I was going to say, or any other mechanism.
Because you always messed up
all
photography.
these things. That's how we came in the game. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, nowadays, you got to think about the effect that those companies that arrived at that time, i.e. GRM, SBTV, Link Up TV, you got to think what that did to the Black British economy. As in, like, do you know how many jobs that this has created in terms of how many cameras were bought, how many people learn to do photography, how many people learn to be videographers?
I'll say straight, bro. You
how
lot created millionaires, bro.
How many, if you said you was a makeup artist in 2009, like, someone's gonna laugh at you. Like, that's a real job now. Say you're a stylist, you could say you're a flipping A&R. You could say all these, there's about 20, 30 jobs. Times hundreds and thousands of people that have these jobs that come from these companies. So that was one of our first achievements. When before, the only way to get out maybe is like football or
Yeah.
couldn't even say music. That's why we.
No, music
Yeah?
wasn't
Do you
popping
get what
over
I'm
here
trying to
like
say?
that. Nah.
So
for sure.
then the second hurdle was like, all right, cool. So like with the Mobos, I'm telling you why we set up Rated Awards.
Sorry.
Who's that? Oh, yeah. Tell them I'm doing a podcast.
Mike.
Did you hang up?
He's definitely mic'd up.
That was on mic. Yeah, I heard that.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. I'm just clearing out. Just
Obviously,
in case.
two bleeps. So
Let me
What's the
put the time down.
Put the timestamp down for me.
That was loud.
two bleeps on that. Man couldn't even hit me with a cold. Shit, see, I told you my happy place is alone. But hey,
This is what you get for micing up Bernard, you know.
You should have back to
See?
back. Don't worry, we clapped it out.
why would you do it again?
No, because we clapped it out. It's
Why
all
would
part
you
of
do
the
it
same
again?
edit, bro. It's all part
no,
of it.
we'll cut it out. It's just gonna be bleeps.
Ah, cool.
This is authentic. I want them to know people call me.
Yeah.
So that was the
God,
first hurdle, but obviously someone like a business like with the Mobos and that I completely respect and appreciate. I feel like for 25 years, however long it's been running, a black woman, Kanye King, or Black Queen, actually went and set up a whole award show just to represent music of black origin and whatever. Like it's amazing, it's incredible, and without the Mobos, there'd be no Rated Awards. But
Yeah.
when it was time to do the Rated Awards, there was just not enough respect from the Brits, from the Mobos, from any other award show that was putting enough respect on the artists that we've been championing since 2009.
Yeah.
Like, as in like, there's a whole, and that might not have been their role. Like, your show is called The Brits. That's Britain, or your show is called The Dit. So the Rated Awards was more like, okay, let's focus on our people, because there's enough people to appreciate and nominate, and people need to be appreciated for the things that they're doing. So that's what it was. Like, we need this. And GRM stepped in as, okay, let's do this. And I feel like the amazing thing about Rated Awards is that you see when you go to Tesco and that, you see when you're in the aisles and that, and you see the African section, like think about the first time you saw the African and Caribbean section at Tesco. Like, you looked at that and you thought, yeah, this is lit. Innit? You didn't think, oh my God, why is there an African and Caribbean section in here? Did you? You wasn't offended.
Yeah.
It's like, raw.
It's it.
Progress.
Yeah.
You get what
Hard
I'm-
though, bread, yeah? Swear down.
It's like progress.
Yeah.
And you had a little smirk, you had a little sense of achievement for your ancestors and your people. But do you know why that section is in that shop? That section is in that shop because those companies realize that from people from our heritage, they have to go to a few shops to make it through the month. So your mum might go to that main shop and she might buy her eggs from there, or she might buy her crisp for your packed lunch or whatever that thing. Then afterwards, she's got to go to the black shop, and then she's got to get them seasonings right. She's got to get plantains. She's got to get all those things. Boom, boom, boom. Those companies realize that the more time you spend in those other shops, the less time you're gonna spend in theirs, and the less money you're gonna spend in theirs. So you see now that there's that section there, is less necessity of you going to those places as frequently as you would have before. And you know what it's like when you're in a shop. Like, you go there with the intention of spending £5 or £7, you end up spending 14 or 20. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's why that section's there. And it's kind of like the same effect in which the Rated Awards had, because now, all of a sudden, everyone's got aisles. Oh yes, look. Best this, best that, best this, best that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, or all the award shows, you know, Moda Comedian, for example, first award show presenting gig was Rated Awards, 2 years in a row. He went on to amazingly become the host at The Brit Awards.
Brits, yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? And you'd have been able to see that precedent from that show in so many different ways. Obviously, I'm not going to be cringe and give you and lay down all the examples and how much it affected and had a good impact.
Man, shocked I know impact or something.
No, but you just looked at me.
He looked at him,
You looked at me.
yeah,
You looked at me in my eyes and he said,
it's like he looked for the word and he
who
found
turned to
it.
who? I was already looking at him,
No,
bro.
but you could have just been like, impact.
So what?
No, you know what?
Oh man.
There's so many ways in which you can see that, and I think that's the importance and the legacy of the Rated Awards, and that's why that show was special, and that's the reason why GRM did that show.
Yeah.
Bit of a left question real quick when we get back to the award. Who do you think, is the most unfulfilled UK potential musically?
Or artists? Unfulfilled.
What do you mean by that?
Like they didn't fulfill their potential.
Oh, right, okay, cool, right, got you.
Wonder Kids, but it didn't.
I think that Criminal was one of the best ever to grace the UK.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to play them?
See,
You don't want to play them.
I just had to look away before you tell me. I looked in your eyes. And that time he looks in my eyes.
Anyway, so him, people like Ice Kid, I think Ice Kid is just a genius.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even say that. I wouldn't even say that they're unfulfilled. I would just say that I would have just, and they had impact, they had relevance, they had cultural currency, but I would just have liked to have seen them grow more.
Yeah.
Those two are standout for me.
It's the times as well. Because I think like there was a time where again the infrastructure wasn't there to really, not to say it wasn't there because you guys had a platform. There's Rashid, there's Jamal of course. But you wasn't seeing, of course, RIP. You wasn't seeing so many people just being shot out of the stratosphere within that music space, just like that, the way we are now. Do you know what I'm saying? So the odds weren't
favorable.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Like you had your Tinies and all these kind of stuff, but it was like to just be like, yo, Criminal's cold. He should, but like, I don't think it was like that.
I think there's a lot of, obviously, my question was, who do I think was unfulfilled? In fact, the question I answered was who I would have liked to have seen do more.
Yeah.
But I'm not answering. I'll let you do that. I'm not answering why they didn't.
Because
I feel like you just don't know what is going on in general. Like everyone has different things going on or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? But I would have liked to have seen them grow more. I'd like to see Scorcher as well be like one of the biggest rappers, because Scorcher was one of the most lyrical,
very
and
cold,
able and dominant MCs out there. Yeah,
very, very cold. I was gonna say something about how do you, because you're in a different you're in a space where you're seeing this music before it's being made sometimes, or you're maybe in on certain conversations about certain projects that are going to come out. And something that really annoys me is when, or something that I'm still upset about, I think because I'm a fan, I'm a fan of Wretch, right? And Little Big Man, to me, is like one of the coldest projects ever. But the way he released it, I was like, oh, why wasn't there like a better rollout so more people could hear and experience this? This to me is like a masterpiece, right? Is there people that you're like, if they just get that bit right, more people, like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're a bit annoyed that they don't have either, whether it be their heart in it, or they don't have that marketing side to them. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I'm trying to ask.
So like with me and what's his name? M24? What's the...
Yeah, I think it was.
Right. We're seeing a whole load of people that actually have an audience, but maybe there's a disconnect. Or people aren't going there to buy the music or consume the music the way they should, because maybe there's no rollout. Like, are you in on these conversations, or want to have more of these conversations with people, like from your perspective?
What, in terms of when people have everything but just have something missing?
Yeah, but it's that key bit that avoids or doesn't allow the world to actually appreciate or even consume it.
And what did you say was the problem with the Wretch one, the Little Big Man
It's
one?
the rollout.
It was just too
it's
quick
like
to-
it just went. But if you listen to it, I'm like, this is fucking amazing. And even I remember Chucky even tweeted it as well, and I was like, somebody feels the same as me. And a lot of people have said, yo, even if you watch the video, it was like a concept album. That the whole, like, you know, like man will release an album and man will be like, yeah, the album's called, I don't know, The Darkness of My City. But then man will be talking about, yeah, we put bottles on a bit. Like the whole album, start to finish, was a concept of man coming out of jail, man going through the motions, and then man dying.
Oh yeah, that's the one with Blade on it. Yeah.
That fucking song is cold as well. So it's like, when I see things I'm like, how do you feel from your perspective when you know, you're missing that? Do you know what I mean? And maybe Wretch, by the way, maybe he doesn't even care. I think he does, but...
If I'm being honest, like, I have a bigger mission. So my mission and my company's mission is to serve on the scales of which I just mentioned in relation to, if you listen back when I describe like the Rated Awards or the GRM Gala or something bigger that we're doing. Do you get it? That's like our mission. So it's difficult for us. The things that you're saying are super important, but that's just one person. Not him per se, but someone like music is great, but there's a bigger thing happening here. It's more about the success of young people and young people being able to thrive in this space. So sometimes it's difficult for me to just look at things simply on a consumer basis unless that person asks me my opinion. So I wouldn't randomly go to Wretch and ask him why his rollout was thing. Because you know what Wretch might say in that moment? I'm not saying that this is the truth, but he might say, oh, someone at the label messed it up. I tried to tell them this. That's all music businessy.
True.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's not like sometimes shit happens. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Sometimes shit happens beyond your comprehension. Sometimes an artist, not that specific artist, but an artist might have a loss in their family, but they still have to commit to this release date. They might have had a second or third song that is the biggest banger on their tape, but didn't manage to shoot a video for it because after shooting the first one and pretending everything was cool, by the second time it caught up with them. And then someone's just sitting at home thinking, raw man, my man's falling off, he didn't even shoot that video. Oh, they must be cutting his budget or whatever. Nah, like there's real things happening. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just, everything's relative.
I'm with you.
What do you guys manage artists as well?
Do I?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I've managed Krept and Conan. I was their first manager for like, I think that lasted like a month. And then Krept was getting on my nerves, I was getting on his nerves. And then we didn't even break up, it just
Stop shouting each other. Man, just stop shouting each other.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that I introduced them to their next manager.
Right.
But yeah, me and Conan was actually all right. I could work with Conan, but me and Krebs are quite similar people, I think.
Right.
Low key.
So you clash.
Not in life.
Yeah.
And not as when we're having a good time, but when it's like, yeah. Like,
If you need help, just look at Dennis. We've got the word for him.
What do you need there, man?
Yeah. and then when Giggs went to jail the time years ago, I managed Gunna D.
Okay.
For like 6-7 months because I appreciated the help and stuff that Giggs had done, and he was one of our main artists at the time. And I think Gunna asked me, and I was like, yeah, I just felt like it was the right thing to do in terms of like just, and also as well, Gunna had dropped Hustler by Nature by then, which is in my opinion a UK classic.
A good rollout for that, by the way. I remember when that tape came out. Like I remember.
Hustler by Nature.
Yeah.
No, you're probably thinking of.
There was a joint that had merch like
Hustleism.
Hustler.
Yeah, you're thinking of Hustler.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was after.
Right. So yeah, but Gunner and that, he's always been good at like merch and all that cool stuff. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily, and yeah, loved both those experiences with those two incredible groups of people. But yeah, I wouldn't manage anyone now. I just feel like it's just too much hard work.
Yeah.
Cause like, see me, I need the clout. Like, I need it. Like, I can't, like...
There's not a lot of men that can admit that, but...
No, I need it, bro. Like, I need you to know that
did it.
I'm not gonna walk into a room here and tell anyone anything I did.
You should
I
know.
need to know that you know.
Yeah.
I need you to know that you know.
Yeah.
I need to know that.
You was part of it, yeah.
Like, you see, like, when you're managing the artist and that, yeah? Like, everything is about them. It's just like... it's never a moment where everyone's like you could work like a dog for your artist, Monday to Saturday, Sunday. Like, when is it management time? Like, just to say, yo, we appreciate you.
Should do the
like, I
management
need
awards.
to feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying?
What's Central's manager again?
YB.
He gets hella big ups, innit?
No, YB's gets big ups, don't get me wrong. And he gets a lot of money, as he should. You get what I'm saying? But we're talking about a time where the bread wasn't like that, number one.
Yeah.
Like, I can buy my clout. So, like, if we're getting bread, and it's just, like, you see me, you know I'm working. You know what I'm saying? But then, what I'm talking about is more like, think about the scale of which people know Central C.
Yeah.
We know YBs for sure.
Yeah.
People know YBs for sure. But in terms of that scale, it's actually quite far. As in those that don't.
Yeah.
But imagine if YBs is just like there every day. I'm sure he is. You get what I'm trying to say? And I respect him a lot, and I respect Central C a lot. I'm saying just for me, I just need our clout to be on the same level.
I hear you.
Like, that's working the same as you.
Like, when we walk in a rave, like, and I'm not even talking about them two. Like, you ask me why I wouldn't manage right now. Like, when me and you walk in a dance, I need them to know we're here.
It's me and you together. We
You know what I'm
arrived.
saying?
because they don't even know. They'll be like, oh my God. Like,
Do you know
you're just
who,
there, like.
even like I mean, obviously
I don't want unnecessary clout though. I want clout for my work.
Yeah.
Like, I want, you get what I'm trying to say?
So give me what I deserve.
Yeah, we're here.
Because someone and a friend is Cub that is with Stormzy, and there was a point I was like, yo, people don't even know who he is, and they even think it's Flips. That's always like, there was a point where it was just Flips, and I was like, it's mad that they don't know. And I'm like, how does he deal with that? But of course, he doesn't care about that. Like,
he's not trying to be outside.
Yeah, he doesn't care about that. But I always found that interesting when someone's like mega high, and you're even like the backbone, or you're doing the whole load, but you're not seen for it. And I know what you mean.
But also as well, can I just specify that when I'm talking about this clout, it doesn't even need to be in a public forum, actually.
Right.
It's more of a, when our teams are like, if I have a smashing week as the manager.
The team meeting vibes. And we just want to big up Posty for what he did this week. Great deal.
Man, ring the bell and that.
Now, let me give you an example, Like, I never get any clout at work. I get no clout at work. No one says like I'm leaving soon. Like, no one says, yo, that was sick. Yo, that was a good idea. Yo, you really smashed it. I get no clout.
That's why.
I'm expecting. So that's what I'm talking about. If I'm part of the team and I'm management and that, like, and I've killed it this week, everyone just needs to be on me, like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to feel that. You know why? Because my thing is more self-fulfilling prophecy. Like, I'm even gonna have a better week next week. I need to feel
reinforcement.
I need to feel like you lot know what I'm doing here, and that no one else could do it like how I'm doing it. I need it.
No, I hear you, bro.
I need the
But
clout,
that's what
bro.
I'm saying.
That's
That's why I say you're hyper visible.
Nah.
Because at the end of the
because we already distinguished.
That's a different kind of clout.
We already distinguished that the clout doesn't need to be public. It just needs to be when we're alone.
Right, cool.
And it could just be when we're alone as well. Like, I need to know
Fair dues.
And most people, I think Central C and YBs definitely have it because we know YBs and we can see him and he's visible as well. And
Yeah.
we just know that everything's patterned and they're like groundbreaking in terms of the things that they have achieved and are going to continue to achieve. But in most, and I feel like that was a bad example to use, but in most cases, sometimes.
We don't even know who
Yeah,
the
we don't
manager
even know.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So you like the rating. How do you win one of those? Is it public vote or is it like a forum of 5 or something?
Panel
Forum of 5, Jesus.
Forum is.
What, man can't call it a forum.
No, you can. I was just going to say that was just very, it was just, it was just very bad. But some of them are public vote, and then sometimes there might be categories, maybe 1 or 2 or 3, actually, like the Legacy Award, Best Album, and those 2 come to mind where it's like not a public vote. Because you can't leave, because you know what it is? Award shows are flawed from the start, right? So award shows are flawed from the start because they're based on opinion, and music is subjective. So you're already losing. The thing about award shows is that you need, as a establishment, to get as close to having the least flaws as possible. It's already flawed. So you're trying to make the least flaws possible. So when people have complaints about shows, it's because it's just way too many flaws. It's already like, this is looking crazy. There's no understanding. There's no meaning. We never used to have them. We've never experienced those types of complaints because that's our aim. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, our thing is, Anyway, let me not expand on that. But what I'm trying to say is, so with those types of categories, for example, those are always like not publicly voted because one of the flaws about these things is that sometimes it's always a popularity contest. So
of course.
if you're doing like best artist and a particular artist who's good because he's nominated has a bigger fan base than someone who's had an outstanding year.
You'll trump everyone.
That artist has the potential of winning. So like I said, with award shows, it's just about having the least flaws as possible because it started off flawed.
Got you.
I need you to rig it for us, though.
On camera rigging.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
we need
When
our
we
clout
win,
still.
I don't care if you think it was rigged or not, man. I deserve
I
this
want you to
shit.
feel like it was. What about like venue-wise? How do you go about like selecting venues? Because that's key in making it feel like it's elevating to the next step. Because I think Mobo's, where was the last Mobo's that? I think that was O2 Arena, no? Or was that Brits?
Brits was O2.
I didn't go to the Mobiles was in Sheffield.
Oh, that was this one,
And one of them, it was an OVO Arena, the Wembley.
Venue-wise, because I think I was at a Roundhouse, and I think you did Roundhouse, Camden. At least I went to like, I think 2 there. So like, how do
our
you...
last one was a magazine that was on Channel 4.
It was a chance to put on some clothes, though.
That's what the gala's for, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but like, that's once a year. Like, but okay, so fashion then. Nah, you're not married yet, yeah?
No.
Do you have intentions?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
I'd love to get married.
Nice. So, on your wedding day, you and your wife, you're supposed to look the best, innit?
Who?
On your wedding day.
As in, like, you're supposed to look like the best you've ever looked, or
Best dressed.
Okay,
Someone can't come to your wedding like
better dressed than you.
You can.
with your wife, like.
Your wife is supposed to be best dressed, not the man.
No, but you can't be raggedy, innit? You're supposed to put, like, there can't be another man in a white jacket.
Like, if you've both got the same jacket on at your wedding
husbands
day.
wear white jackets though?
Not all the time,
but that's
black
how you
isn't
put
good
dress
enough,
code.
though. Like, you got to stand out, man. I was white. What was you?
I was
You trad.
Trad.
Yeah.
But say like I had an off the shoulder thing as well. That's crazy.
If you had your nipple out at my wedding, I'd have had your face. Look.
You know? Like,
Oh, what, you did Kente?
Yeah.
yeah.
He had his nipple out.
That's hard.
I tried to.
You're so cheap.
Oh, it is, man. Do you know what's so funny? When he went like this, I said he's thinking about this. Man, telegraph.
There's a colour, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you wear last year? What was you wearing last year? Was it the pink salmon joint?
No, that was Kensington Palace. That's probably my best.
That was cold.
That's my best.
With the rings as well. That was
Yeah,
cold.
yeah, rings and things.
That was cold.
That's my best drop, I think, at the gala. But yeah, last year I went for like a little maroon reddish stripe. But yeah.
So you, what was the like? Was it tailor made or was it like?
Yeah, it's always custom.
Oh, okay, cool. So no one could. You can't pull up and you see someone in your shit.
No.
You see, so that's cool, innit?
Yeah.
Just get there.
No, you would never have the same. It's always one of one.
Yeah.
I need the clout, bro.
That's what I wanted to think. That's cool. So it's 1-on-1. So you won't even have issues like you're 1-on-1. But could people go out there to be best dressed, innit?
Yeah.
You know?
Like I don't even try and be best dressed at the gala, to be honest, because I feel like I try and dress well to the best of my abilities, but to whatever the theme.
Yeah.
But I ain't going craziest I could go because it's like you're already kind of the center of attention.
Yeah, it's your gala,
You
innit?
don't need to be more like there's clout and there's just like too much.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's too much. Like, I don't need all that. You get what I'm trying to say? I just need you to leave and say this was the best party I've ever been to.
Yeah.
And GRM did it.
Yeah.
That's what I do it for. Just that sequence of events.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Go. When does Posty? Oh, sorry, gun.
Have you got your drip sorted for this year?
No, not yet.
Have you been invited?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
That was rude.
Are you crazy?
That was rude. Like he's like, we need to tighten the security. Like that's what it sounded like.
You are not coming.
Damn, they're letting everybody come to the garden these days. I need to speak to the team.
There goes the neighborhood.
Have you thought about yours? You gotta go in there and kill him. I won't be there.
No, yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're not gonna be there,
I'm
innit?
just gonna go, man. I'm gonna go enjoy myself. I'll
Yeah,
wear what I got. I'll wear what I want. Fuck that. No, I'm saying.
Is there a theme?
Nah, it's just more like we try not to overcomplicate in terms of like themes and stuff. Themes and stuff are cool, and I think other establishments have nailed that and done really well with that. But yeah, it's not like a theme. It's not a dress-up thing. It's just more of a celebration, and it's just a sick party. I know you guys came to Sky Garden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make it though.
Oh, you two did.
Yeah, we was there.
Oh, so you've never been to one then?
Yeah, I was injured.
Okay, yeah, no, it is a good experience.
Yeah. Look good, man.
Something to experience once for sure.
You popped your A-chilies, innit?
Yeah, did mine.
peak.
Did mine. Hey, man appreciates what you do, man.
Thanks, bro.
Honestly.
That meant a lot being invited, man.
I think. Oh yeah. To me, I'm not really big on the awards and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, it's an honor if I'm there, but you know, it's nice.
Yeah,
I think it's nice.
and I will tell you this as well. Like, I feel like it's important I say this sometimes because people don't know. Like, even with the rated awards and gala, like, there's not been no rated awards or no gala that GRM hasn't paid for. Like, we don't do it like, we don't do things like. We definitely do things for money, but we always consistently investing back into our space. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Hoping for like, always investing back and just hoping for like a day where it's like, we don't have to invest back because the things are just paying for themselves. But those are the roles that we feel like we need to play where it's like, okay, we need to do this for.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because like, for example, simple NFTR, for example, you get what I'm saying? There wasn't a precedent of seeing people speak like that.
Yeah.
Once that was done, got everyone warmed up and people have had their first interviews and stuff. Now you can see like there's loads of homes and then now that there's loads of homes, you don't need to live there anymore. Just like when you have done your job in a certain space or like try to encourage people to, it's the same as thing. Like when we built Grime Daily, it was like, we paid for our website.
Yeah.
And then, because we wanted to be World Star Hip Hop. And then everything that we was putting on the website was old DVD stuff. So we had to film. it wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah.
We had to film and then encourage other people to film, encourage other people to have platforms so that when you can wake up one day, you could just be like, okay, so much content here. Let me bang it on there. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But you can't consist constantly, and then we had to grow into whatever, we morph into something else. So you can't, just because you're good at something and it doesn't mean you have to like stay there forever. Like I ain't gonna do the gala forever. Like this might be the last one. I might do 2 more. You get what I'm trying to say? But I'm always, as GRM, gonna go do the next thing that has the most impact. You can see. You can see now, and I love and respect all of them, but you can see now, how many times have you seen the word gala since GRM Gala?
Yeah.
There's always someone else standing next to the name. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Whereas before that, I didn't see like...
It was just a Met, really.
Yeah. It was just a Met, for real.
To be honest, and also as well, like, we picked the name Gala more based on the alliteration of the G in GRM.
Okay.
So,
bars.
Sorry?
Like bars, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So it wasn't... When we said gala, we didn't mean literally whatever a gala means, like, as in like, we want you to dress in suits and we want you to wear amazing dresses or whatever, but I don't necessarily know what the definition of gala is in a dictionary.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And neither do the other people. But actually, to be fair, some of them might actually know the definition.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm basically trying to
We
say.
associate it with good dressing, like, party.
Basically, what happened was I went to the Rock Nation brunch,
Okay.
and I was there in LA, and then I'd always wanted to do something. No, and then when I had experienced it, the Rock Nation brunch, I was like, I looked at the scale of things, right? Like even even the actual Met Gala, what happens today. The only artists that have been there probably like Skepta, Stormzy, Central, someone else. That's like 3, 4, 5 people maybe tops, And like when I experienced the Rock Nation brunch, for example, I was like, you know what? People need to experience what this is like. I'm at the brunch. It's bottomless, Ace of Spades champagne. It's views. It's Beverly Hills. It's the swimming pool. On the thing, it's celebrities. It's vibes, and I'm leaving, and it's like rolled up weed is the takeaway on plates. No, like that's the takeaway. No, as in, you know when you're leaving a party, like the goodie bag. It's just like
take that.
So I've left this and I was thinking, I've never been to anywhere like that. I've never had that experience before. People here that have accomplished things and that I'm friends with, and that respect me and I respect them, and I have a relationship with, need to experience something to this level. For example, last year, it's Sky Garden. It's not like I went for the replica of the Ace or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? It's there, you've seen the pictures, there's no holding back on those things. You see the level of attention to detail when it's like, I'm serving chips and shito. on those expensive banquet-y type plates. There's jollof sushi.
That slapped.
Made by some of the best personal chefs. Like, I'm doing everything that I've taken from there and trying to do it here. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
You pay for it out of your own pocket.
We pay for most of the gala and most of the Rated Awards every year, regardless of what sponsors we have.
Right.
That's cool.
Big ups to you guys,
and we're running out.
That's why he's here. So guys, we're gonna start a GoFundMe link.
A link in the bio. Now you want to show the watch properly.
No. It's OCD.
How do you go about navigating trouble at these events? Like, does that? Because obviously, say like events-wise, we're talking about, okay, we was never in these areas or these awards. And then, is it the sixth form, or what was that form called? Like, you know, like you're putting on an event, police want you to fill in.
476.
What's that?
465.
696. Do you have to fill that?
No. In terms of navigating trouble. I think it's all about communication, speaking to people properly. It's all about respect. And as well as like, you know, it is like, sometimes there's growth. And sometimes when people don't have any money or don't have anything to lose, they conduct themselves in that way. And that could have been the 696 times, because you might not have a car or have a mortgage or have, like, people know, especially black musicians and black people do know how to conduct themselves when they need to. Like, it's not every day, like, someone needs to be bad or like whatever, like, it's like times have changed, you know what I'm trying to say? People don't respect those types of actions anymore. Everyone just wants to do better for themselves, and everyone wants to like, just progress as like a community and as a people anyway. And I would hope that anyone that we'd extended that to would just be of the same wavelength and be on the same page. And they have been.
That's cold. What is when does Posty sail off into the sunset and say, yeah, done it, got my accolades? Do you know what I mean?
All the clout is there.
Yeah. What's that moment? Because I don't see me personally, but again, I don't know you. Do you know what I mean? But like, is there something, you know, like sometimes like there's a manager that someone just wants to say, I just want to make it so I can shove it in that person. Like there's bare different things that people just want to do and they're like, I finally did it. Do you know? Have you discovered that yet?
Yeah, I think, to be honest, it's just more financial stability for the people that I care about, that are around me, that work with me, all that kind of stuff. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And once it's like, once that's like, it's like, that's why, and everyone tries to be like Jay-Z, but I think, and that's because Jay-Z is incredible, but there's only one Jay-Z. Everyone just needs to be themselves. You know what I'm trying to say? But that's like one of the things I admire that he's been able to accomplish, because you can see that his friends could survive without him in their own rights, because they're good and they do all the things that they do. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That would be the sail on the sunset moment for me, because I wouldn't have any attachments or responsibilities.
Got you.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't, but then as well, there's not really a sail in the sunset moment for me, because I kind of enjoy work and I enjoy achieving stuff. Like, I don't want to be like just dormant and eating.
Not
and
doing that, and
it's not really my bag.
you need the clout.
He's laughing. Why are you laughing?
I used to work, innit?
I hear it. I hear it.
Is there,
Like,
is
you can
there
see it.
anything that like you feel like you deserve clout for that you haven't got yet? This is the time for you to get your
Your
clout.
one of them ones.
Yeah, I was the first one who brought Averix back in the UK.
Is that true?
Back. Well, so when we say
it
back,
sound like Soldier Boy.
Franklin.
You know what I mean? Let me call Franklin right now and see what he says.
So when you say back, you mean like in the last 3-4 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was
You got the
first,
picture?
I was the first one. Yeah, I do. I was the first one to sport it.
To sport it, yeah?
Yeah. I don't need to, I could expand, but there's no need. If I said it, it's true.
You have to explain.
Expound.
All right, cool. So it was at a time when I wasn't posting.
We need proof it.
I wasn't posting. It was a lime green Averex joint. You can't even get that color because it was like one of the first batches they made. Yeah, I went to Blade's birthday. There's influential people there. And yeah, word spread that you can buy her Averex now. And this new shit.
That was
But
it.
I wasn't posting them times because I was on highly visible.
Invisible would have been.
Yeah, that's right. He's gonna help me anyway. Right? Man said unhighly. Right, he was cooking, so fuck it. Let him cook.
He was cooking still.
Man said this,
Okay, that's the one thing you want your clout for, yeah?
Nah, I was just having fun
Yeah.
because I have got what I need. The clout thing's a joke, but it's not a joke. I do need
you want it, but yeah.
No. Like if I work for something, I need you to know that I've done it. That's all what I mean by that.
Yeah. That's what
It's not like because if I was, you would know about it. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, that's more what I mean by that. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say. But it's true though. It sounds, I know, I get it. It sounds, oh yeah, of course you did. No, but really I did. Ask Lethal, he'll tell you.
I'm done.
Are you good at maths?
Yeah, fairly.
What was your best subjects in school?
Anything I could chat shit at. So like
English.
essays.
Yeah, a bit of waffle. You're good.
Yeah, because I got a good memory, so I could just remember stuff and make it sound like I know what I'm talking about. Those kind of subjects.
Got a little maths test for you, yeah?
I wasn't the best at maths.
Maths test. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You just need to make it to 100, yeah?
Okay, cool.
I'm going to give you some numbers. Do whatever you can to get to 100. Yeah? You ready to write these numbers down?
Yeah, go on.
3,
Yeah,
17,
yeah.
20, 6, and 9.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 1 minute, yeah, to get to 100. Your time has started. While you're doing that, I'm just going to check.
100 or as close to 100?
Whoever gets closest wins, but if you get 100, job done, innit? Yeah. I'm just going to chat shit while you guys are doing that. Hopefully you don't get distracted. At this point, you've got to almost the end of the podcast. Click like, and if you're definitely here and not subscribed yet, click subscribe. We're en route to 100k subscribers. If you're an audio listener, leave a 5-star review. Thank you very much. But also, I just want to say, I haven't been to a concert or a festival in a hot minute, but what I do see online isn't making me want to go outside. I need to see better performances, better stage presence, not just jumping around and saying 1, 2, 3, blah. Like, perform, put on a show, use your budget, get some dancers, some pyrotechnics, some fire, confetti. I'm not even asking for like special guest appearances. I came to see you in it, so I'm good with that. But you guys got like 5 seconds left.
Oh, wait. Wait.
10. Yeah?
I am done.
4.
We don't need you to count, brother. We don't need you to count.
No. Honestly,
smashing up
give
your
it to me.
numbers.
Yeah.
Give it to me, yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
Focus, yeah?
Give me more time.
What the hell?
We definitely have to wrap it up. What we got? Enough. Pens down, lads. Pens down.
Oh, man. Okay.
Yeah?
I'm just writing it down.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
So, I know what I got. But
What did you get?
okay, so I got, you could type it either 103 or 97, basically. Because I got the 3 left.
There's 6 discrepancy there, bro.
Yeah.
No, as in like, the only number I've got left is 3. But I've got to 100.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah.
right. Okay, got
Stuff.
you.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Damn.
No, I think I got 95. I think.
Did you use all the numbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you're working.
Yeah.
Huh? No, you go first.
I got 92. I said I'm stopping there.
Okay. Do the calculator. In fact, I might need the calculator for
I
this.
think I might be wrong, but cool. You ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so I hit him with a 20 times 6. That's 120. Minus 9. That's 111.
Yeah.
111 or whatever. This is why I think I fucked up.
Say out loud, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna get the clout.
Nah.
It says 111 minus 17. I said 98. I feel like that's wrong.
111 minus
Yeah,
17.
that's wrong.
Yeah, that's definitely wrong.
Minus
It's when he was
17.
fucking talking
yeah,
shit.
94.
94.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So 94 minus 3.
91.
No. 94 plus 3.
Plus 3. That's what you should do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
94 plus 3.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used all my numbers. What's up?
That's good. I also got around that.
But you missed out the 3.
No, I added the 3.
You're just,
added
no,
it
you
now.
didn't.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. It can either be ad free or minus free.
Okay.
So, what did
It's
you
either
add?
103 or 97.
So
Which
what
one
have
do
you got though?
97.
Which one do you want?
I'll go
no, go on,
97.
no,
Wait,
go
hold
on,
on. Is
please.
it bust if you go over? Is it?
No, Bruce's price is high.
He goes,
We got 97. We got 97.
Round up.
I did-
Tim, yeah, you
yeah,
can.
go.
no, I did 20 times 3, then I just started adding as much as I could. I said 60 plus 17, 77 plus 6, 83 plus 9, and then I just got to 92.
So, no more. All right, here's a chance for some serious clout, though. We got a leaderboards with intelligent people. On there's our wives, DJ Drama, Jim Jones, Shits and Gigs, Sloan, Mr.
Minds
Easy,
Girls,
just
of
to
course.
name some. All right, so the final part to get on the leaderboard, I'll read you your rights, and then hopefully you get as many questions right as possible. So you got one phoner partner, they can't use Google.
Yeah, I want to use Bernard.
Yeah, calm. No one can use Google, Internet, Spotify, nothing like that. You got multiple choice one time, so if you're stuck, we'll read you 4 answers. Hopefully you pick the right
As long
one.
as it's not sci-fi. What is that? You know what I'm talking about.
You can ask a 90s baby one time. So if you're stuck on VP's question, you can ask me or Tem for help. You can skip one time. If you skip, you don't lose a point. For every question you get wrong, you lose a point, and the final question is worth 10 points.
Cool.
You ready? Right then. Which jeweler recently opened a store on Mayfair?
Chifa.
Correct. Name 5 clubs R9 played for.
R9 as in
Ronaldo.
the original Ronaldo. The original Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Bernie, over to you, baby. Let's get it.
PSV Eindhoven,
Yep.
Inter Milan,
Yep.
Barcelona,
Yes.
Real Madrid,
Yep.
can I say AC Milan?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's all 5. You're in the game.
Alright.
All right.
Flying down.
All right. Name 5 East London rappers.
Come on, it's so easy.
Ah,
Rap or gram? Or both?
Rap only.
Rap.
Rap only.
J Spades.
What's going on today?
Easy stuff. It's 1 pointers.
I've got tough ones.
J Spades. Moggs. Rest in peace, Hypo. Asco. Tricky.
Like he just said mashed down, mashed down and London Fields.
I could expand.
No, yeah, it's
But I didn't need to. Why make it harder for me?
so good.
Go on, Tim.
Cool. Okay, cool. Which 2 luxury watch makers share the same designer, Gerald Genter?
Audemars Piguet. Protect Fate.
This man knows this stuff.
Look at me.
That said, look at me.
And did you know Gerald Genter, yeah?
Of course.
Oh, look at this, man.
I've got the glasses. I'm wearing them on my.
We didn't
Instagram.
answer all that. It's all right. No, I'm playing. All right. What year did retro? You like that one? What year did?
come on.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Come on.
It's all right.
That's crazy.
It's all right. What year did Wretch 32 release his debut album? And the debut album was Retrospective.
So you're talking Tractor and all them bad boy tune there.
If you know your stuff, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so it wasn't Growing Over Life. It wasn't Little Big Man. So I'm gonna go. So right now we're retrospectively speaking.
That was horrible. Horrible.
Right now we're trying to answer the question, bro.
Can I give? Cause it's year. May I give like a 2-year span?
No.
Did he release the album over 2 years?
Yeah. But you do have
But it's
lifelines.
No, because I respect Rich too much not to answer that question or give it a go.
Yeah.
Because I could be right, but what I'm trying to say is, come on, give me a chance.
No, it's fine. If you get it wrong, I'm sure he's not going to be upset.
You know?
No.
You know what?
I would be upset.
You
That's
fully
fine.
mash up your life. You could have. This would have been a good one to call him, but
Would have been great. Could have flexed.
Oh, you said I can't, but I used my call.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
you
did.
used it.
Yeah, I used it. I don't watch football. I'm gonna go for.
Gotta believe in yourself, man.
Shit, man. I'm gonna go for 2012. It could be 11.
I was thinking 11.
That's incorrect. It was 2008. 2011 is when Black and White came out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, retrospective.
That's why I said retrospective.
You're talking about songs like Pisces and all that.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Is that retrospective? Yeah.
I think so.
Songs like
I think so.
Pisces and all
Yeah.
that.
Black and White, they said on the TV adverts it was his debut album.
What TV advert?
Nah.
You know that?
Oh, are you sure it was an album?
Even then, he got it wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
you
the way
said
you said
2000.
album, it kind
Yeah.
of threw me off. But
I
you
also
can't...
said retrospective.
No,
though.
no, you did.
Yeah. All right, cool. What's Love Got to Do with It is sang by which artist?
Going to do skip.
Wow.
That's a good skip. Okay, cool.
Wow.
All right. Why? Who was it?
That's crazy. Tina Turner, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
But isn't that one of them? Is it not one of them songs that, not like it's a cover, but someone might have did it first? It's not that one.
I think it was an original. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she sang the original.
Ike
Yeah.
was, you know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. On to my three
How did
questions.
we get to Ike, bud?
I don't know how Ike got in here.
It sounded like Ike laid the vocals. What?
Was that your three? Yeah.
Yeah, that was my three. Yeah.
Go on.
All right, cool. My first question. What rap group had a hit song called Rapper's Delight?
Shit.
You do have multiple choice.
Is that the one? I said the hip. Is that the song?
You do have...
Oh, that is on.
Oh, so I can pick multiple choice, and you give me 3 options.
I'll give you 4 options.
Oh, perfect. Oh, so I could have done that with.
You could have.
Yeah, you
With the
could've.
dates.
Oh
would
yeah,
have
I
been
would not go with
horrible.
that.
Nah, yeah, it's over with this.
Yeah, let me do multiple choice.
Okay. Is it Nasty Crew? Is it Salt and Pepper?
Is it criminal?
Is it Salt and Pepper? Is it Sugar Hill Gang? Or is it Soul Solid Crew?
Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking, I need to hear it and I'll know.
Solved it.
How many more multiple choice do I have?
That was
That's it.
So what? Do I have anything else left?
Ask a 90s baby.
Yeah, so you can ask one of us.
Okay.
Shit.
Question 2. Man, don't believe us. Question 2. What does FBG stand for? Suspects had a song called FBG. What does FBG stand for?
I've never known.
Niggas.
Oh, flamboyant.
Finish it.
FB. Flamboyant.
I'm laughing because this is funnier than I thought.
Yeah.
That nigga's funny when I think about it. I've never thought of that.
Flamboyant gangster.
Correct.
Well done.
Yeah.
Only my nigga suspect would say flam and boy. Hey, shout out to Son. I said flamboyant. I never realised that. That's funny.
Cool. And my third question, quite a tough one. How many legs does a centipede have?
He's a freak.
You can use the Ask a 90s baby. I got this.
No, I want to save that for the 10 points.
Freddy's.
I'm gonna go for. I feel like it's 12, but it could be more. A centipede. You think it could be? You think it could be less than 12? Centipede. I feel like it's 22. Could be more.
That's just saying numbers. hey, I'm seeing bare eye contact right now.
I'm talking to our audience.
Yeah.
Could be more.
These are not cheating, Ram.
You lot should make these questions like close to the ballpark though. Every centipede got the same amount of legs.
Yeah.
Like most humans too.
Also, it's centipede, so that must have something with the center. The word center. Oh,
Stop nodding, bruv.
centipede.
You know, so funny. This is funny because he's trying his hardest to help you,
He's
and you're
shit.
not getting it. You're not getting it.
Is it 50?
Is that what you're going for?
Is it what I'm going for? Because not really. Oh! No one's helped me on this one. I'm thinking that a century is 100, and the word center might have to do with the relation to the 100. I'm gonna go for 100.
Is that what you're going for?
I'm going for 100.
That's incorrect.
Damn.
It does usually, a lot of people do think it's 100 because of that reason, but it's actually 30.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Got you. Got him.
Got you.
Say no more. Okay, you can still make it onto the leaderboard.
Nigga nodded with assurance. Said. Now we got it.
Because you're currently on 4, so you can make it onto the leaderboard. And the final question is worth 10 points. You still do have Asking 90s Baby left. We'll read you our categories.
You have to tell me honestly, right?
What do you mean?
You have to tell me your answer honestly.
Yeah,
question.
we can't lie
question.
to you, yeah.
Oh, the genre. So Dennis, you could start.
Mine is...
Oh, I get 3 10-point questions.
Nah,
No, you
we'll
get
tell
to
you the
choose.
genre, and you choose who will ask you
Oh,
the question.
Yeah, mine is, I say popular culture.
Mine's in Black British number ones.
Okay, mine's football again.
So it's not you. Black British music number ones. Popular culture. I'll go with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which Black British artist has 7 number ones?
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it's out of Tinchy and Tiny, Tinchy and Tiny, Tinchy and Tiny, Tinchy and
Number
Tiny.
1 what though?
7.
Album? No,
Songs.
Songs, yeah.
Tinchy and Tiny.
Them niggas ain't got 7 albums, bro.
They don't have 7 number 1 songs.
Albums.
So songs, yeah.
Yeah.
So Tipsy or Tiny, you're saying?
I'm going Tiny Tempo.
Well done, Posty.
You're done.
Well
I would never have got that.
Well done. You have to know your shit.
Yeah.
You have to know your shit.
On the leaderboard, yeah? Say
14.
less. Well done. What did I
7
put
number
in?
ones.
Who did he just knock off?
That's
Mr.
me.
Easy.
Oh, it's your boy Easy. Ah, man, he's off.
Who got 17?
Uncut podcast.
How? Is that every question?
Nah, every
Nah.
question would be 19.
19, yeah.
Oh, the wives got 18. These are your actual wives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what's my birthday?
We all know what happened there.
Perfect. Hey, you're on the leaderboard. We like that. You got the clout. That's the clout right there.
I'm not even rating it like that. I'll be honest.
Really?
Why? It's a tough
Someone's
game,
got
man.
17, bro.
Yeah.
I've got 18 and a half. Your wife's got 18 and a half. I'm supposed to be here happy because I
But
got 14.
a lot of the people on top are groups. So, to be fair, you've done
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
You've got the clout
Yeah.
somewhere, man. I'm trying to find the clout for you, bro.
Wait, I'm the only soloist.
No, you're
No,
not.
Nah,
Sloan's
Sloan.
there.
What do you
Sloan's
get?
there.
Jim
Jim
Jones.
Jones.
Charlie
Oh, me,
Mason's
Jim,
there.
and Sloan got 14.
Bella Schmurder.
Yeah.
DJ Drama, who's 4th.
Yeah, but you lot, Jim Jones don't count because you lot would have given them easy questions. You was in New York. I saw the clip. Just there in all his Harlem stories. Jim Stubble. It smells like expensive perfume, and he just worked out a little bit. You get what I'm saying? I know you gave Jim easy
I don't know
questions.
what fantasies you were having.
Sloan's a genius. He's artistic. Yes, it's a good company
It's all
to be
right,
in.
man.
It's a good company
To be fair,
be in.
what are they? All on
company.
14, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
tough.
14 club.
It's tough.
Sloan's crashing it though. Did what's he do? It's the Rolex joint, Wingstop,
You did the
FA Cup,
LV as well.
Yeah.
awards. Alright, hey.
Yeah.
Well, if he's got your attention, I feel sorry for him, boy. With your hating ass. Man just listed everything he's doing. He's got. Yeah, I can't follow him.
That's gonna be drinking tonight.
I tried a few times just to see what it's like.
That is hilarious.
Hey,
that's big.
Slon.
Oh man. Anything coming that we should know about for GRM, or even if there's something outside of that?
No. Seeing is believing. We'll activate when it's time to, and whatever we're doing. So yeah, there's not really anything to promote. I'm here to promote your show, 90s Baby.
Thank you.
Big up, guys.
I did it quick just in case.
No, I didn't even say anything. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's incredible to see that you guys have built something of this stature and are, diversifying your portfolio, even in terms of like the guests you're interviewing and the space that you live in, and being yourselves as individuals and as a crew, a unit, shall I say. Unit sounds crazy, but yeah.
Man can't even cook these days, Man can't even cook without.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I just wanted to come and show your support to your platform and everything you guys are building, and be a part of your story, because it's nothing but greatness and vibes that I can see over here. So yeah, man,
Appreciate it.
Hey man, appreciate it.
big you guys up.
Yeah. And the talk off cam, that was good.
Yeah,
that was important.
Oh yeah, but I really like you guys now.
We're polarizing like that sometimes. Yeah. But
No, I really like you.
Yeah, we should do business.
You're not gonna see me again. But I actually really enjoyed this podcast. It was like sitting down. I might do a few more because I'm like, this
See
is
what
fun.
the man, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna be like you though. You guys are cool and you're respectful and
Yeah.
I didn't like a little part of your intro, but other than that, everything was really cool.
Oh, what did you
What
like?
was it like?
I don't know. It was just like he was like nailing it, and it was like going sick, and then you said something like, "Well, I think anyway," and it's just like.
It
wasn't-
it's not consensus. I wasn't loving that. I didn't want to argue it, basically.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because I don't agree. That's why you said no. Hey, I had to get little ones.
You're dead, remember?
You're there.
You did. I appreciate you, bro, honestly. And thank you for coming through. Shout out Bernard as well. Mileage on the motorway is crazy. We appreciate that. Shout out GRM that always supports us weekly, by the way.
Yeah.
You might not know, but your team is always posting us as
Why
well.
would I know?
Because you're posty, innit?
What does that mean? Doesn't mean I don't work.
I didn't say you don't work. I
I
just said
hate
you might
that.
not know.
I actually hate that.
Okay, do you know?
Of course I know.
Because I told you.
No.
Okay.
I approved your names for Gala last year. I said it's okay. I know you.
I'm not talking about the gala, you know.
You're talking about the support you get from GRM week in and week out. You're talking about website posts. You're talking
Right.
okay.
Got you.
So like, don't make me feel like I'm above the
my
work.
apologies.
Because you
My
know what it
apologies.
is?
Go on.
It's like you're minimizing my clout.
Right.
You think
I hear it still.
that I don't know something because I'm somewhere.
Within my own business.
It's
But
true.
I know.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just trying
you're
to put you on a
making- so you-
pedestal, to be
No,
fair.
you're minimizing my clout.
Fair enough.
How
Sorry,
many
my
people do
bad.
you employ at GRM?
Probably about 12 full time, more contractors,
Yeah.
freelancers, and some copycats.
That was cold. That was cold. Hey, you know what? I didn't know you was this funny. I'm gonna get
Yeah,
it
no,
out.
honestly, I didn't.
you.
Like, yeah, I thought people laughed because they were just trying to like make you feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
You get
You
it?
just made it up.
Yeah,
When
I
have you seen
did.
people
I
laugh?
did.
When have you seen people pretend to laugh around me? You just
On
lied.
NFTR, bro.
What,
I'm
so
not
he
saying.
wasn't funny
I'm not
then?
saying
I
that
was
they pretended.
hilarious.
No,
Funny
you were.
then,
You
yeah.
were.
I was
I'm not
more
saying,
brave, confident, free.
I agree, but I'm saying that I thought maybe sometimes, you know, when the boss is in the room, people behave different. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a boss, and I was, but that wasn't my. Along with Viz and Sham,
Got
but
you.
that wasn't my I was there to work.
Yeah. I got you.
You get what I'm saying? When I'm in Fords in the car, I'm a driver.
Yeah.
Driving a car.
Very true.
Where do you want to go, sir?
Very true. I'm a bit annoyed that it's not in the Cullinan all the time, though. Does that annoy you?
No, because what you need to understand is this.
The name.
Thoughts in a collie. Finally, a relevant question at the end of the interview.
This guy.
Nah, I'm joking. No, but it's that thoughts in a collie was meant to refer to a state of mind.
Okay.
So it's less about the actual car
Yeah.
than the state of mind that we're in. Yeah. And it's actually quite funny because Stormzy has this line where he's like, in a video, we was all in it, like we're all wearing white.
Oh, yeah.
Mel made me do it.
Yeah.
And he says, all I see is washed up broke podcasters or whatever,
yeah.
whatever he said in that line, yeah? And I know he wasn't talking to anyone specifically, but I decided that, all right, cool. If this is something that I need to do to expand my business, yeah, when someone else has a line about that, I need them to be sure.
They're not talking about you. Got you. You know, so funny. I can see the physical working of a joke on your face, like when he's planning the setup.
So like, I'm coming back like, just in case anyone out there throws out a lyric like this, I don't want there to be any confusion.
Yeah.
This is something else. You know what I'm saying? But obviously I work with Rolls Royce as well, and I'm obviously also showing like the latest cars that Rolls Royce use as well. So when people are like, I'm so mad it's not in a Cali all the time, well, what's the difference? It's still a Rolls Royce, it's still the same price.
Yeah.
It's not like I said thoughts in a S-Class and I'm driving an A-Class.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's definitely the same thing.
Let's talk about that.
Go on, then.
No, let's talk
No,
about
it's
that.
not about levels. Exactly. That example that you gave is exactly what you're doing.
No.
I'm not mad at it, by the way.
I know you're not, but how could you say it's the same thing when there's levels? If you're driving an S-Class and you're saying thoughts in an S-Class,
All right, cool.
but you're driving an A-Class.
Okay, cool. Okay, if you're looking at the
I'm
level
driving
thing,
cars that are the same price and worth as a Cullinan.
Yeah, got you.
I'm saying thoughts in a Cully to you so you know, okay, we're having expensive thoughts. You know, there's that thing where it's like, why cry on the train when you can cry in the Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I'm
Rolls
giving you a state of mind. This is what I'm selling to you.
Yeah.
You're just there at home on the computer. I'm trying to work. I'm at work. It's not a Cully. It's so funny, like. It's so funny, like a lot of the times.
It's not even a Cully, bro.
A lot of times I might be driving a Spectre,
Yeah.
which is like the new electrical one.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story.
Yeah.
You know, someone with like that knows all the things would be like, oh my god, this is not a Cully, that's a Dawn. Oh my god, it's not a Cully, it's a Ghost. Like they keep saying it's the wrong stuff, even in
Yeah. You don't even know this, right?
And they think I know and I don't care. But
You that doesn't
You
know.
don't even know.
Cares.
But also as well, it's not even like that's not even like a flex for me. It's more like I just want people to appreciate the show and understand it for what it is.
Yeah, a good show.
As in that it's a state of mind. It's not like oh yeah, like if we sat in silence, the show should, it's for half the show. It doesn't mean it should be called In the Cully because no one was thinking out loud.
Yeah.
I get what your points are.
No, by the way.
Not you per se.
but
I get
the
what the
people,
points are, but
yeah.
there's bigger things at hand.
100%. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I ain't gone to the comments, but I was like, I can guarantee someone's gonna be like, it's not even in the Cully. And I was like,
And also for the
I can tell.
name thing, I don't know if you check, like, I think I've only done like 7 episodes or 8 episodes, but obviously as somebody that's worked in this field for a long time, I wanted to come up with a name that was like, what's that?
Yeah.
What do you mean thoughts in a Cully? Oh, what you lot are driving? What you lot are driving?
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
driving around, and it just like looks like this and looks like that. It's just attention grabbing and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So it was more marketing than anything.
No, really good. I enjoyed the one with K-Chap a lot. That's my favorite one because I feel like he's had that
the hush hush.
Yeah, he was very much on that. Worse than Heady, to be fair, because I rarely saw K-Trap do an interview. And when he was talking, I was like, he's really talkative. Like, I was like, and he's funny as well. He might not mean to be, but he's funny. When he said that shit about the toothbrush, that was hilarious, bro. It was good fun. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Yeah, other than that, you know the theory, bro.
We cool to wrap it up? Yeah, you all right with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Nice, baby, crazy.
Cool. Wicked.